Yeah. What's good, yo? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scofield, the New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
So what it do? Jesus Shuttleworth, the God, GOAT artist, aka LB Lauderdale Boss. You know what it is. El Capitan, RainGangRadio.com in the building. World is a op. You know what it is. Let's go. Music
Yes,
edition.
The music edition, yes, sir.
Thursday. The week is almost over. Thank God.
Nigga, it's over for me. Shit, thank God.
Fuck
Man.
that. He tapped out.
Yeah, man. Like, Ring Gang, forever and always, yo. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, Wish Fly. It's Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, #1 contender, preparing for liftoff. Happy Friday, let's get it. Ring Gang Radio, let's do it. Thursday edition.
Yes, sir. Conscious Pilot stays elevated above the clouds. You dig? And
Thursday bop.
Yep, and then salute to King P. King P, will not be able to join us as he is in Florida right now. He is going to be attending the Amanda Serrano fight tomorrow and stuff
Putting
like
that nigga to work. Bodega is closed, nigga.
Yeah, the bodega is absolutely closed, man. So, yeah, P's putting in work, though. But I'm sure he may pop in the comments at some point, or he may text me or text someone about, his appearance on the I think he was supposed to anyways, but it's all good, man. He's working, though. So
that's the hardest working nigga in Ring Gang.
Yeah,
I mean, after Pat Shuttleworth, you get it.
Yeah,
I want this nigga to reach through the camera and be like, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm about to stay up tonight editing shit.
After the suicide, when I hit the scene, it's homicide.
Yo, Rome, we live, bro. You gotta turn that shit down.
Okay, chat. What it do, Lex? What it do? What up, people? Deontay Jones, what it do? Salute. Love and respect to my niggas for real. Been a little busy, but I hope y'all boys been good for real. Yeah, man. We hanging in there, cuz you know what it do. Mm-hmm. This project was alright. His first solo a little colder, to be honest. The song Big Dog, my shit. I agree. The song Big Dog is I think my favorite song on the album. But I disagree with this his first solo being a little colder. Nah, bro. Like that's crazy to say.
Yeah, so as we're waiting for Rome to situate himself or whatever, like I said, this is almost like deja vu in a way. Whereas we did an Offset album review before, but it was just me, LB, and Rome at the time. I think this is probably one of the first. Might have been one of the first times I even podcasted with Rome on this, and basically I was the old head in that conversation. That so it was like
or in most conversations, but keep going, niggas.
I mean, we were doing all the Migos albums. I think we just ain't do the Quavo album, but we talked about it.
Yeah, so so a little history. So like I said, just a little, little throwback, a little thing like that, and we were supposed to retweet that podcast one, but Brother Pilot, though, I think he just retweeted that we were just doing this one tonight instead of
I think Pilot made the tweet.
Not for the throw. It's not for the throwback, and it's for this shit, nigga. Like
he didn't. I could have sworn I saw the tweet for the throwback. You sure?
I'm sure.
It don't matter.
Nah, wait. We ain't gonna try my nigga Pilot like that.
It doesn't matter. Let's get to the show.
Nah, I could have. Oh, he didn't. God damn. Oh, wow. I was about to ride for this nigga too. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, god damn, nigga. Damn. No wonder this nigga's like, oh no, it don't matter. It's cool. I'm up here like I could have sworn I seen that shit. Like, nah.
It's been a busy week. It's been a busy week.
It's
been a lot of motherfucking shit on my computer screen, man.
Yeah, it has been a busy week though. But yeah, no, we back with some. We're back with some music album.
We'll toss it up. I'm pause. We'll tweet it up tomorrow. Like, we'll toss it out there tomorrow. Though.
No, absolutely.
Flashback Friday. It was a classic episode that we about to give y'all another classic review episode. So
yes, sir. And then we'll be doing the latest offering from Offset. set it off, you know. And like I said, you know, when this was suggested to me, you know, as usual, I was like, oh boy, because it'd be something because I'll be the one. I was not a Migos fan at all. I was not a big Migos. I was in the Migos at all. Period. So.
Always got to convince this nigga for Amigo because I think we had the damn discussion on the podcast. We up here like, yo, man, I really want to see what's good with the Offset album. Niggas is like, I don't know, man. Like, nah, fuck it. Then Rome was basically the one like, nigga, just go ahead and do it, man. So we did the last one, like.
I mean, of course, Rome would, nigga, like, you know, because like, you know,
but that's the thing. I listened to the album before he did. Like, I'd be like the first nigga to listen to a lot of these albums we reviewed.
And I always been the one nigga to say that Offset was the Jermaine Jackson of these niggas. Like he ain't the one you want to listen to, nigga.
Remember, it was Quavo was supposed to be the one that's supposed to be like
Quavo, nigga, Quavo, not Quavo.
Quavo.
He was fucking Quavo.
Potato Picado, whatever. I'm saying
nigga, that's a big fuck up.
He was supposed to be the one. He was supposed to be the one out the crew, but it seemed like he fell off, and Offset took that spot, you know, as the breakout star of that group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will say this about this album. Like I said, you know, I listened to this and I was somewhat pleasantly surprised because I actually enjoyed the album. You know, and I told this nigga LB as such. Whereas, you know, with the Trippie Redd shit, I told this nigga I thought this nigga was trolling me. So it was just like,
nigga. Y'all was trolling me with that other album. I ain't even gonna say his name because it'll just start a whole nother digression. So
it ain't me. It wasn't from me. You know.
No, not you. But you know what I mean, like,
oh, this nigga might be Rome or something like that. It might be. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me. So in first impressions before we go do the track by track, man. Like I know. I mean, like I said, LB was the first one to fuck with it, and he was fucking with it, right?
Yeah, it had a vibe. The production was good. The sequencing was good. It's like. It might have its like even the slow songs are dope. It might have its low moments, but the low moments are never that long. Like it kind of just flows. Like, and I like how the I was about to say fight. I like how the tape has like that mixtape kind of vibe, but the cohesiveness of an album, meaning it got a lot of songs on there, but some of the songs are short, like less than 2 minutes, and so. They just kind of just go like it's a well put together album, like one of the better albums of the year to me, honestly. Like as far as you know, everything put together, like lyrics, you know, the bars and all that, flow, versatility. I like how the beat switch ups, and it's just a real good project, solid project. Like if you're a Migos fan, you gotta love this album. If you're not, I think you'll be surprised or at least be like, okay, this is decent at least. Like,
yeah,
like I don't know how niggas on the Twitter poll was on, like motherfuckers were saying trash and mid, like that's wild.
And we'll get into the results of that in probably a little bit at the end. Ayo, Pilot, what was your first impression of this album, bro?
I liked it. I mean, I'm not really the hugest fan of the Migos. I mean, I respect.
Really, I thought you were for some reason, but then you did pronounce this nigga's name wrong.
I'm just why I was a fan? What the hell? Why do you think I'm a fan? I'm not a fan of the quote unquote. There's like I can fuck with the Kodak and some of the quote unquote mumble rap. This is down south new age. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck a lot of it, but you know, I like the Savage Mode 2 he had. So this shit was pretty good. I mean, I thought maybe it could have been a little shorter towards the back half. The back half, like after track 11 or something, it just feels like it's just a lot of repetitive beats and a lot of trap beats and drowned out, you know. But I don't know. It was good though. I mean, the first 10 track, I like it. I like it overall. It's a good album.
Yeah, that's Pilot. Ron, what about you? But what was your first impression of this album, bro?
I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't know this shit was gonna be that fire. Because his first solo, it was all right. It was good, but it didn't have the spark of Quavo's album first solo. You feel me? But this time around, Quavo, nigga, take the back seat, nigga. Your little brother gotcha.
There you go. So with that being said, we're about to go do this track by track review, man. You know, there's 21 tracks on that shit. So yeah, first one, man. On the River, man. So what we thinking?
That intro, right?
Yeah, that's the intro.
Intro was dope. Like I'll probably give it an 8.
The intro was fire. That's what made me listen to the rest of the album. What the fuck you mean?
Like it was a nice little start. Like I fucked with it. Like okay, short,
Yeah, I
song.
mean the only negative, which wasn't really a negative at all, was just it was short. But like I said, I think it was just meant to be like it was one of those. It was an intro. You think it was like damn, it could have been a little bit longer. Because
Oh no, chill. Look. Remember the nigga that always hate all the short songs is not here tonight, so we could enjoy the short
I was about
song.
to say, is this a little too hood for King Pete? Where the fuck he at?
Nah, this nigga's in Florida, bro. He's covering the Amanda Serrano fight.
Yeah, that nigga working.
Well, nigga, this is work too, nigga. The nigga need to put in overtime.
It is, but remember, we got a different new guy this time. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah, though.
Well,
We got
we ain't got
Pilot
a nigga to complain about how gangster this album is, so we good.
or how short the song is. Like this nigga would be like, oh, the
Be
song
like,
went off at a minute and 12
it was-
seconds. Like
It was
nigga,
good in the beginning, but then he started talking about his bodies, and I didn't understand.
what is this clout you speak of? And how do I find it?
But LB, yeah, I gave it an 8 too, bro. I loved it. I also love that vocal sample that was used too, man. This shit was dope.
Yeah.
What about you, Rome?
Yeah, that's a 10 for me because every time I start listening to the Offset album a little bit, I gotta play on the river first, off the river first.
And Pilot, what about you, bro?
I give it a 9. I was gonna kind of agree with y'all with an 8, but Rome gave it a 10. So I'm gonna say a 9 because I was in between 8 and 9, and I thought it was a good way to set the album off. It was, because most intros are, that was like a minute of him rapping, maybe like a minute, 15 minutes, 20, and he, it was a good intro because they had the beat in the beginning. He rapped a little bit, and ended that beat. So it was 9. I liked it.
Word. So at least we're all agreeing, that was a good fucking intro to set some shit off. Second track, Say My Grace, Offset and Travis Scott.
Oh, that's a 10.
Yeah, that was a 10 too. It's one of the few times I wasn't annoyed by Travis Scott. I'll say that hook was hard too as fuck.
Yeah, the beat, everything. That's a hard ass fucking song. Like,
that's a 10. That's a 10 for sure.
Yeah, it's my favorite track on there.
You can tell that was a Travis Scott's one of Travis Scott's songs. You can tell it had the imprint all over that. So.
Yeah. I'm not a Travis Scott fan, but this was one of the few times that I wasn't annoyed by this.
Of course not, because the nigga is under 35. But keep going,
nigga. So is Joey Badass, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh, you a Joey Badass fan, nigga?
Hell yeah! I've been. Yeah, I've said that. I've been there for a minute. Yeah.
Remember, I'm the nigga here that's like the odd man out with some of the shit y'all fucking listen to. Like,
yeah, no, LB don't like no Joey Badass because you think.
Come on, yo! Out of all of the new niggas in the world, Joey Badass is your go-to nigga. Like, come on, yo!
I don't listen to that nigga. That's Pat. Like Joey.
No,
Badass.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, like that sad ass nigga. Like, chill.
That sad ass nigga. You like his acting. You just don't like you don't like his because you think he's cosplaying the 90s era, nigga.
No,
it's like if you're a young nigga and you gonna bring the whole 90s vibe, like you gotta do it in a revamped. Like honestly, like in this that's why I kind of fuck with Rome Top 5 because I saw like when I saw his appreciation for like the lyricism and that vibe back then, but he didn't try to be all extra hippity hop with this shit. It just he somehow merged both eras together, like and made it his vibe. Like some niggas could do that, some can't. They gotta rely on that connection to the past. And it's like, nigga, I lived through the 90s. What the fuck I need to relive it through your raps, nigga? Like,
well, I appreciate Joey Badass because most of his songs, like 9-5 to Infinity and shit, he did like remix and covers and shit that I didn't even know was original songs that I know word for word.
And I'm kind of in line with the LB. I could tell you rap, but he pushed the 90s thing too much. I remember it enough, so it's like it came off a little corny. I mean, but I listened to his last album for Joey Badass, and it was really good. So I was like, okay, I probably missed out. But there was so much during that era, the blog era, like it was, I kind of just didn't. I get it was other rappers.
Right, even
that nigga Joey Badass got bars. One song he was like, since 9-5, I've been working 9-5. So I can change my mom and my pop's life or some shit. That nigga be saying, that nigga be shit, yo.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I put more emphasis on lyricism than a lot of people probably do. And this nigga's lyrics, and like he has bars, so that's why I fuck with Joey Badass.
Nigga, that's why I like Sexy Red, because she be saying some slick ass shit, and I'll be like, yo, that's fire. She's definitely not writing her shit.
Your Sexy Red is like LB's fucking Chris
Yeah,
Bird.
y'all niggas used
Hold
to
on,
listen to
wait. Chris, how the fuck Chris Bird get into a
I'm
Sexy
saying, 'cause
Red?
every episode that music
Y'all
shit-
niggas used to listen to Lil Kim, and this bitch was reciting Biggie verses. And y'all niggas got the nerve to talk shit about Sexy Red.
Nigga,
We've already had this discussion before. Like,
Yeah,
Lil
we're
Kim
not
rap
gonna have
circles
this right
around
here,
these
nigga. We're
niggas,
not gonna have
like,
this right here. No.
Let's keep it on. Let's keep it about Offset. So
Yeah, Sexy Red pregnant. Congratulations.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, say
yeah,
my grace. So
what bullet? Who caught that bullet? Like, damn.
So yeah, say my grace. You know, so 10, 10, 10. Pilot. I think. What was your score?
10.
Say my grace.
It's across the board. I feel like that. 10.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. All right, and then the third track, Worth It. Also, Don Toliver.
What sample?
Oh,
that's
the
on fire.
Busta Rhymes. Bullshit?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
put your hands where I can see.
That
Sample.
was it. That was yeah. That's a 9. Actually, I'm not
Man,
gonna lie.
that's just a 5.
Yeah, that shit's like a nighttime vibe. It's a good 8.
That shit was a 10 to me. I
That's
fucking
one-
love that
that's one
song.
Yeah, it's one of those straight. I like that
I
track.
can't. It's like that's one of those beats that is like it's too iconic. It's too. I can't. As soon as I heard it, I was like, next. Like, fuck this. Boy.
Nah,
I mean,
because
I
you probably don't fuck with Don Toliver. Don Toliver is one of them niggas. You got him on the hook. Your song's out of there. It's
Yeah,
good.
even I fuck with Don Toliver. Ever
I
since
mean, he cool and all, but it's just the beat just took me out. Like, I felt like
the only time I listen to Don Toliver is the first Nas album and this shit. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
replace me. Yeah, that was my shit.
I don't listen to him, and I know he has stands or whatever, but I like his hooks. He be catchy hooks, you know. I mean,
man, it's cool and all, but it's like the song ain't garbage. It just ain't for me. Like that's why I said it's a 5. Like hell no, it's not garbage, but it's average. It's mid. Like if the album didn't have it, I wouldn't lose anything. Like
You know, I mean, I honestly think it's probably one of the better songs in the album. Like, I mean,
oh wow,
True.
Like, the hook, like Don Toliver killed the hook. I love this. I mean, the sample was good. They did the sample justice. There wasn't no struggle on like over that sample, because if there was struggle, you know, I'd be docking points, nigga. So
yeah,
it's like,
no, that sample, because you know a lot of these songs now be having the exact beat, like you know that top of the world. That one at least,
just ripped the shit.
That one, I'm not gonna lie. Even though put my Android eyes could see for like when I first listened to it the first couple times like that, the beat that kept my finger on what exactly it is. Even though I love that Busta Rhymes song, I bought the album as a kid, but at least the sample's a little more tongue in cheek. It's not as just like a straight up bite of the beat.
right. And I think Deontay Jones, because he said that Worth It song was a no too. I mean, like I said,
yeah, agreed.
I mean, I guess it's polarizing. I mean, for me, I fuck with it. I mean, because if they struggled over over that sample, that I would have said fuck out of here, you know. But that was 10. So like I said, the first 3 tracks for me set off this album. Like, okay, like this is okay. I can feel confident. Like,
I thought it was a good song because I noticed the sample, but I ain't know what song it was from because you know I wasn't dancing to this shit at homecoming like y'all niggas. So
I was in high school when the Busta shit came out.
When Busta album out, I think I was in 8th grade, I believe, or either 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah, I was probably like 7 or 8, nigga, maybe 6.
Nigga, you're like 2 years old when that shit came out.
Exactly, but I heard the beat was familiar, but it wasn't familiar enough to me to be like, "Oh, this is Busta Rhymes."
But this is the thing, that song was super popular. It was
the video,
so much.
The video with the "Coming to America," you know.
Yeah, the "Coming to America" video. Yeah, that's
like bro, like it's like honestly, like it's like the 5 on it. It's like I got 5 on the beat.
That was
beat.
Yeah, that was
they're too iconic to just redo. Like you had to literally be a goat to like let me see what Ice Cube did. Check Yourself. Like
you talking about the remix, the Das FX remix, or the
nah, the regular Check Yourself. Check Yourself.
I know, but I'm saying there's a remix.
Yeah. No, I mean the OG got the same beat as the Grandmaster Flash shit.
And Salt and Pepper Shoot. That's the
EFX remix. Yeah, because the original is a little different. That's the one, the bigger one that was more popular.
Yeah, the remix was more popular because the Grandmaster shit was the remix. The original one had the same sample as Salt and Pepper Shoot. So yeah. But yeah, no, worth it. Worth it was like to me that was a good fucking joint. So I was fucking. So I was like, okay, I can sit back in my chair as I program and I can listen to the rest of this shit. Next track, Broad Day, Offset and Future.
6. I wasn't a fan of it. A 6.
Rome.
Go to me last.
Okay, LB.
The Future song, I ain't really feel it like that. It was cool. Ain't really stand out. Normally, the Future song would be like a highlight. I'd probably give it a 6.
I mean, it was okay. Yeah, I agree. Like, I didn't like the beat all that much. I gave it a 7 though. Like, but I thought Future.
I could see it a 7. I almost said 7, but yeah, it's the beat for me. Like, that's why, like, the beginning of the album, it had a few kind of like it starts out good, but it had a few like stutter steps. Meaning like the Busta Rhymes joint and this shit. But then it kind of like it fixed itself. It's like a nigga got on the court and he made 2 jumpers, but then he had like 2 turnovers right afterwards. And you're like, nigga, what the like you want to put him on the bench, but you're like,
Nah, 2 jumpers and 2 turnovers is still like -4, nigga. You get off the court.
I mean, he started the momentum. Like I don't know, but I'm saying like you're like maybe you're gonna take him, but then what's the next song? It goes in like, oh shit, like hold on, like now keep this nigga in the game. Like that's
Rome,
what he
you're the last one, bro. What did you think?
Yeah, this song, I feel like this nigga wasted a Future verse. Like, nigga, you did the song justice by yourself. You didn't even need to put Future on it.
Facts.
So I feel like it was a waste of a Future verse. Because Future could have been on every other song on this album, and it would have probably made every other song even better. But this song, it was just a wash. It was like,
dude, they should have put Future on damn what's that shit? Big Dog or one of them other joints.
Right. And let Future come in with some crazy shit on that. But the Broad Day shit, it was like, okay, it's cool, but it just sounded like Offset. It didn't really sound like Future. Like it sounded like Future didn't even put his sauce on it, really. He just came in there, rapped, and left.
So basically, you thought it was like a copy and paste shit. Like they probably wasn't even in the same studio vibing and shit to that shit. So
if you listen to the song, it's just one long ass run on sentence. Coming niggas broad day, always. Then Future just come in out of nowhere. Yeah, bitch. And then that shit's over. I'm like, yo, come on. But I still like the song. But
no, I feel you.
Future's got to be, electrifying, nigga. Way too sexy, shit like that. Shout out my nigga Drake.
Yeah, Drake. All right, cool. All right, next,
Drake know how to get a verse out of Future. Pause.
He probably wrote the damn shit. But number 5 though, Fan.
No, I'm not a fan.
7.
I actually
fucked with it. I thought it was an 8. Like it needed to be longer, but pause. But I ain't trying to be king.
I give it a 9. That shit made me want to fight. This shit brought me back. I was like, damn, like if I probably heard this in the club and some shit like that.
It gave me C Murder vibes. Like
like C Murder with like the fucking Problems beat. You know the ASAP Rocky Kendrick song. 2 Chainz on it has that same similar beat. I don't know. There's that one.
Yeah, niggas goes down.
Yeah, like I was like, damn, like, and Offset did rip that shit too. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, this was tough. I was fucking with it. So it's like,
Listen, Offset gonna rip his verses. It's about what beat he picks and who he picks on the feature. Offset always gonna rip his verses. It's all about how he constructs a song. Because remember, he's a third member of a group. All he does is rip verses. He just comes with one verse.
But
so when he comes, when he comes on this shit, it's like, okay, nigga, we know you can spit a verse. We know you can probably get off 2, nigga. But can you construct a song and make an album that niggas want to listen to?
I mean, so far by this point he's actually doing it. Fan to me also had a nice little switch up too, because it sounded like the shit was mad like drama and shit like that, and then all of a sudden again another fucking beat switch, like it's like on some 3-6 or fucking C Murder shit, like LB was saying. Like that's why I was fucking with it. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That beat switch was hard. Like he has a couple beat switches on the album with the production. Like,
but I mean,
he really did his thing.
Yeah,
The
Fam was
nigga, Cardi B is his wife. This nigga got bread in the studio.
I mean, I don't know how anyone can really hate Fan though, but like I guess different strokes for different folks, man. Like I number 6. And speaking of that, Freaky with Offset and Cardi B.
This shit's trash.
This shit was trash. Like nah, like
listen, Cardi B, hang it up. Pass the torch to Sexy Red. Because I don't know, the last 7 verses I've heard from Cardi B have been mid as fuck, and it's like, yo, how the fuck?
I mean, number 1. Like, I mean, it's only so much. I mean, no, I mean,
because look, if you compare the last 7 verses that Nicki Minaj dropped to the last 7 verses Cardi B dropped, it's no comparison.
Nicki Minaj has always been a better rapper than Cardi.
Yeah,
B.
Nicki Minaj is a better rapper, but I don't think she makes better music than Cardi B. That's the difference.
I mean, they both don't make music that I like.
I don't listen to
neither one, but I'm saying it's like a Cardi B song could come on and there's nobody rapping in different voices and shit. It's just it's pure unfiltered ratchet shit. But Nicki Minaj is like I can get like all that crazy shit. Like fuck.
Nicki Minaj is raw as fuck.
I've heard Nicki Minaj hang with Lil Wayne and Kanye and Jay-Z on verses. Cardi B would never do that.
Oh my god, because y'all niggas going dude, Monster was like 20 years ago, and like nobody listened to that song.
Yeah, but she had the best verse with goats on the track.
I don't think I'm ever gonna hear Cardi B out rap the all-time legend rapper. That's all I'm trying to say.
There's not one Cardi B verse you'd be like, yo, you remember that nigga Bodak Yellow? You seen the hook? You don't sing her verses.
The Cardi B's verse off that Meek Mill album, I think Champions, or we reviewed it actually.
You don't even know the song name.
She murked Meek Mill on that fucking song, yo. Like
nigga, Meek Mill was probably like chilling in the studio, like, go ahead, Cardi.
Nigga, nah, don't say that, nigga, because Meek Mill was like your fucking favorite rapper at one point, nigga. Like, nah.
Yeah, but then he lost to a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
I mean, in that case, Rome is right because I lost respect for Meek Mill as a rapper because he could have gotten Drake out of the game.
I was Meek's #1 fan at that point.
He was. Oh my god, was this nigga?
That nigga disappointed. That nigga disappointed. You couldn't speak on that shit because it's like, yo, your man Meek, what happened? You can't even say shit. It's like, man, fuck that nigga.
Before Meek went to jail, the Dream Chasers album. I think the second one, one of the Dream Chasers.
DC, I think it's DC3.
The classic mixtape, the one with middle of the summer and shit.
The one with the orange tape, right?
No, the one I think it's the original Dream Chasers. The one that has in the middle of the summer. There's a few. Love Don't Live Here Anymore. What was that off of?
Fuck all that shit. Cardi B still out rap that nigga on her feature.
But what was your scores for Freaky? I mean, I thought this shit was like probably a 4 for me. Like I hated that song.
It was 5. It was average.
I give it a 6. I actually thought
it wasn't bad actually to me.
A 6. I mean, I give it a 4. You know, you gotta have a couple Cardi B, obviously a couple Cardi B songs.
Yeah, I can't say that fucking hook. Freaky. I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, out of all,
it's a little annoying. I couldn't.
No, out of all the ratchet shit I've been listening to, that's probably the worst.
Yeah, I was like, that was easily one of the. I don't know if that. I mean, I think that's easily the song I gave it the lowest score. Yeah, I could have done without that one. All right, cool. So number 7, Hop Out the Van.
Oh, shit was hard.
It was, and I'll be on my King P shit. I thought it was a little bit too short, but I was like, this is the one that I was like, I wanted more of my nigga. Like that's what it is.
Yeah. But honestly, it's honestly probably good because King P would have just went Super Saiyan tonight, like with all these short songs. We'd be getting into fights with this nigga because, man, I'm gonna take a point off of this song because it was 20 seconds too short.
I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I thought it was a good track.
I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, I give it an 8. Rome, what about you, bro? Oh, this nigga just disappeared too.
Wow, let me get back to the comments then. Let me see. Mm-hmm. My homeboy played Broad Day today while smoking and playing Madden, and it was better when I played it solo. I thought it could have been better. Damn. Way too sexy as a cut.
That's Drake shit, yeah.
That
Yeah.
banger. Jealousy was the better collab, but I've never listened to Cardi verse. I think Offset is overrated by anybody under 30 years old. I don't think he is as good as people make him out to be in
Yeah,
terms of lyricism
facts.
and rapping skills.
Like I said,
Yeah, I agree with
the Jermaine Jackson of Migos, nigga.
You're very.
Niggas wanted that Takeoff album. That's what niggas was looking for.
If you would have gave Takeoff this production, nigga, you would have got a classic, no doubt. Like, oh my
Nigga.
god, like
I've been saying it my whole life. Takeoff is the best rapper out of Migos, nigga. Facts.
yeah.
Well,
Rest
Rome,
in
And
peace-
out of
rest in
everybody's
peace to that
album,
nigga.
his
Rest in
pure
peace.
rapping was the best too. Like on the solos.
Yeah, like nigga, come on. Niggas that's why they always let him go last, because they knew he had the best verse. You know that.
I can lie. I mean, I'm not saying because he died. I thought he was the better rapper out of them. I felt like for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
hell yeah, nigga.
Rest in
The
peace.
fuck? Them niggas looked up to
Quavo was
him.
like third, and Offset was like number 2 to me.
And Offset was just a nigga that got out, and they was like, "Come on, little nigga, we can get you a bag. You ain't got to go back in, nigga."
Was what Offset when he did the Ric Flair drip and got on the Metro Boomin tip.
That shit was hard.
He exceeded them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Offset, I feel like Offset prime rapping was that Nightmare album with 21 Savage.
No, that was Nightmare. That wasn't that Savage Mode 1?
Savage Mode, whatever the fuck it's called, nigga. You know. We ain't even got to know the name. You know what I'm referencing, though.
You know that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I
The
see
one with the dog
Deontay
on it.
Jones.
The album with the dog on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same thing I meant with the Cardi song because I see comment. You're very tight. No, wait, no. See, I think you mean right.
Maybe you just mean
She
tight.
did good on the Meek song. Yeah, I told you, nigga. She ripped the Meek song, yo.
but yo, Rome, well, what was your score for Hop Out the Van, though?
Oh, without
Hold on. Anthony tripping, nigga.
No, nigga, say
Eminem-
the score. No, say it before you digress into that.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, how about the van, nigga? It's dope. It's a good. How about the van? I shoot. How about the van? I shoot. Yeah, that's hard. That shit hard. I get that shit at 8.
Word. Cool. All right, now go in on Anthony's comment, bro.
Yeah, nigga. First of all, Eminem did a whole bunch of songs with a whole bunch of random weird white bitches, and he did songs with Rihanna. He did songs with all types of females, nigga. Listen. Name a female rapper that's like, hey, I want to go in there with Eminem. Besides Nicki Minaj, nobody wants to go in there with that nigga. The fuck? That's why he don't rap with female. You think Cardi B's like, oh shit, I always wanted to be on the Eminem song? No, hell no. Nah. The fuck? That should be a long ass studio session. That nigga in there rhyming all types of words and shit. She's sitting there like, oh, bend it over. Oh, nigga, that shit won't work. What you mean? Nicki Minaj would take that shit like a homework assignment. Like, okay, I'm going in there with Eminem tomorrow. I'm gonna use a couple Eminem lines. What else can I say? I can talk about Marshall. Okay, Marshall, U.S. Marshall. Okay, that's how Nicki Minaj would approach that shit. No other female rappers gonna do that shit. I promise you. Maybe Rhapsody, but Eminem don't want that smoke.
It's just Nicki's voice in the like when she'll rip a verse and just start rapping and she's not doing the extra shit. Then yeah, she'll kill a verse, but.
Yeah,
it's like the Kendrick shit. Like I just don't get into all the little extra gimmicky shit. Like if you can rap, fucking rap, nigga.
But then
like,
the extra gimmicky shit is what makes these motherfuckers pop. For better or for worse.
I guess. Like, and I'm trying to think who's a gimmicky rapper that sounds dope. Like,
I mean, Nicki Minaj is like Nicki is a pure example of that. Like, yeah, like I said, like
Blueface, nigga.
Blueface gimmick? Like what the
Blueface is a gimmick.
Rap? Like
remember when he first came out, nigga? All that rapping off beat shit was a gimmick. If you listen to his songs now, he can only rap on beat.
Nigga still be sounding off beat.
And that off beat shit was hard.
Nah, that off beat. The nigga sounded like a great value Mitchie Slick. Like
nigga, I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because his off beat rapping can't get nowhere. Like nigga, like he a West Coast nigga. Like he be sounding off beat as fuck to me. Like
that's a hard name though. I ain't gonna lie, Mitty Slick.
Yeah, it is a hard name, right? Like, well, like that nigga, like he in the booth with the tool. But yeah, like. Nicki's a
Right.
way better rapper than. Yeah, we
But-
know that, man. Like, but it's all about making music, though. Like Nicki music just be annoying sometimes. Like Cardi could just jump on
Nah,
these
stop.
tracks.
Stop. Nicki Minaj is an inspiration. She made great music.
The fuck out of here. Maybe the first album.
No, what's that album where
He's
she?
in the trap.
What? Oh, that shit hard. What's that album where she got all that fucking diamonds and shit on her cover? That shit is hard too. She got a lot of fucking singing and shit on there. Like she's got a wide range. She's not just a rapper, and she can bar anybody out. But she got a way wider range than Cardi B. I promise you that.
And
That
like,
shit
for
ain't
me-
entertaining though.
and
It is, nigga. She been in the game like 30 years. Fuck you mean?
Cause she been the only fucking rapper they've been promoting. Like, and now where she is when all the female rappers are here now.
Nigga, they tried to get Cardi B to replace Nicki Minaj. It worked for a couple of years, but now Nicki's surpassing Cardi B in the rapping shit again.
Is she?
Yeah, nigga, she's on like 4 or 5 different hits right now. What's Cardi B's hit?
She all on Offset album.
Nigga,
Cardi B been like on songs all year. Man, but fuck this shit. Let's get back to the album, man.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn. Like,
all right, next track, "Don't You Lie."
oh, Don't You Lie was a jam. Like,
Yeah, like
Oh,
long
man.
ass fucking verse though, but it was hard though.
if it was Capadonna on a RZA beat, you wouldn't say shit.
Well, yeah, well, RZA's long verses, this nigga be, doing his RZA thing, a lot of 5% shit that goes over niggas' head except for mine. So it's like,
Nigga.
but
just
yeah,
said
no,
that.
I
Nigga
I gave
just
"Don't You
said
Lie" a
that.
9.
It's a 10, and my favorite record on the album. This one, I love this one. 10.
Word.
I'll probably give
LB?
it a 10. It's a 10.
Word. Rome.
yeah, it surprised me because after all of the heat that was coming back to back to back, the
Mhm.
hype, and then this song came on, I'm like, this is the point of the album. I was like, man, Offset got one with this already.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, he's stretching it out. Pause. Like he making it a complete album. That's when I heard that song, I was like, okay, this is about to be a complete album.
Word.
He got
Word.
the Cardi B shit out the way. Now he's like, all right, let me get it to my bag. Travis Scott shit was hard. He doing his little solos. He getting his little bullshit features out the way. And now he like, all right, nigga, second half of the album, let's go.
All right,
Yeah,
yo,
because the
next-
middle part started hitting. Pause.
all right, the next track, "I'm On."
Oh,
Fire.
like a 9.
That's
fire.
a 10. That's a smoking track.
And
Honestly,
that
that
might be a 10. You could say that's a 10 as well if you want.
Like I was vibing to that shit. I gave that shit a 9 because it was close though. I mean, I was debating. It might be a 10, but my initial score was a 9. But I was fucking with it because especially the end of that last verse though on that shit, like it was dope. Like I was pleasantly surprised by that one.
He goes on a little, like, he goes on a stretch right here where he's like killing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you lie.
Yeah, but Paul, what was your score again? I don't know. Did you say it?
Who Pilot?
Yeah. Pilot.
Yeah, I gave that an 8. It's a strong track. An 8.
Okay, good. For a minute, I thought you disappeared for a hot minute. Actually, you did. You said 1 second. All right, cool. All right, next track though, "Big Dog."
Yo, I love how that drum
Yeah.
keep click the snare on that shit. That that he just keep going. Yeah. That shit hard. That shit hard. That shit an easy 9.
Mhm.
Can we talk about the cover though? Like the cover of this shit crazy.
Mhm.
Have y'all looked at it?
Hell yeah, dude. I saw the promotion pictures, like the cover, like he had even rawer pictures than the cover.
Mhm.
Like in the promo pictures, like, and that's the one thing, like, that's missing from albums. Like, you know how they used to do photo shoots for the albums? And
Yeah,
when you look at
the little
booklet,
the little
and you
book
get
you get
all
inside the CD. Yeah,
yes, that's
Come
what
with a
this album
poster.
is missing. Because
Yeah.
this album had crazy pictures for the artwork, like him holding the fire and the streets. Like, it was fucking dope. Like, yeah. I'm glad you brought up the cover shit. Like, good shit.
Yeah, because good. I mean, honestly, I couldn't even tell you any memorable album covers, anything like
Yo,
that.
it's crazy. The first album I bought with all the shit inside with the extra stickers and posters and shit, Graduation, yo. That was my first album I ever bought.
Mhm.
That's crazy, right? Because y'all niggas was probably like 27 when that shit dropped.
Probably.
Hold on, what album? What album? What album he said?
Kanye West, Graduation.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah, I was
27.
I was in grad school by then. Yeah.
I don't think I was that old. God damn.
That was a good album, really good
I
album.
mean, we were in our LB, we were in our 20s when that shit came out though.
I was
That was like 2008, 2007.
I was probably 19 or 20 when that came out.
Damn, 2007. Hold on.
I was
like 23 or something.
Remember that was the 50 Cent shit. BET was pushing that 50 Cent coming out with was it Curtis and Graduation at the same time. And 50
and Curtis lost the battle. Yeah.
by a lot. Yeah, he got
by a lot. He got humbled like on TV. Bro was out there looking all, sad and shit because 50 was the beginning of 50's little slide. But that's for another day though, because I can get into 50's like career all day. But Pilot, what was your score for Big Dog? Pilot. That nigga be disappearing though at the most inopportune moments when I was like, he be
Big Dog got him.
Yeah,
Big Dog gets you knocked off.
I mean, I gave it 8. The only reason why, too, again, this is on some King P shit, but it's like it was too short. Like I said, this is one of those shorts. It's like make it longer. Like this is like one of the ones. Like if it was short and trash, obviously, I'd give a much lower score. But I was like, God damn it, this could have been something that they built on this shit, But so let me just address something because I know in the comments until Pilot comes back and tells us a score for Big Dog. Would you, Anthony's comment, would you say that Skylar Grey is a gimmick rapper? I don't listen to Skylar Grey, so
yeah, I couldn't tell you. I thought that was a singer. Like I know it's a Skylar Grey.
Yeah,
she was the one of the Eminem tracks I might have mentioned earlier when we were talking about Eminem when Rome was saying Eminem with the white singer bitches.
Yeah, but
okay, so yeah, that is the singing. Like she rapped.
I think she was doing airplanes or something. Did she do airplanes or something?
Yeah, like I said, I don't listen to her like that. Like if she's not an Eminem,
I guess I gotta define gimmick because gimmick is somebody like I think gimmick is something where somebody uses slang or a crutch or something to rap with, but you have to have an ability to rap. Like, because some people I know some people thought Juvenile was a gimmick when he had Ha, but obviously he wasn't.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
that's what I don't get when y'all said Blueface a gimmick because I'm like, what gimmick? Rapping off beat ain't a gimmick. Being whack ain't a gimmick, nigga. Like,
but Pilot, before you go, what did you give Big Dog, nigga? Like,
I gave it an 8.
Okay, cool.
An 8, damn. Like, I thought that would be like a 10 all across the board.
Like I said, I gave my reason. If it was longer, bro, I would have given it a 10. Like, that's just.
Hold on, would you give it a 9 or 8?
I gave it an 8.
8.
And it's really just because it was short, bro. I had no problem.
Save me the King P answers, nigga.
Nigga, some songs like, bro, like if I hear something fire and it's just a little bit too short, bro, then it's just like, come on, bro. It's like, it has to like.
You need to have. I mean, yeah. If a beat's that hard, at least give me 2 verses.
I feel you. Like honestly,
or give me a 48. Give me like a 42 or something. You know what I mean? I'll need
I feel you on that. Like
it's
kind of like my rule for like beat competitions. Like and shout out to Tunnel Gang. I used to hate when a nigga would when it's the beat tournaments, a nigga would post up a beat that's 1 minute long, and the beat'll be fire, or it might be getting real fire at the end, and it's like, nigga. How do you want me to pick your 1 minute fire beat and this other nigga just submitted a beat that's like 3 minutes with an intro, outro, chorus, highs, lows, mid, everything? It's like, nigga, like next, like nah, I gotta choose the full beat. So I get what y'all saying. Like it just I don't take that attitude unless it's just the beat only. Like, but I get it.
Right. No, of course. No, I hear you on that one. All right, cool. Next track, Night Vision. This shit was a 10 for me. This shit had me hyped, nigga. Like, yeah.
I mean, it was dope. It was all right. I just don't like the way the hook sounded. It sounded like he had too many words in it.
Except the shocker.
Like he tried to cram what he wanted to say in a verse. It's like, nigga, just.
But the hook was just something. It was the same shit over and over again. Like,
I give it a 9. I feel like this, like one of the, like I feel like there was like 4 tracks that sound like it was Travis Scott song. This is one of them, but it's one of the better, you know. So yeah.
I mean, I'd give a song a 9.
Y'all don't fuck with Travis Scott, but y'all like Travis Scott sounded songs. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not. I mean, I like
them niggas that saying that shit.
I like some of Kanye. I like some of his shit. I like some of it. You know, I like
me. I don't like most of like so. And that was that one time he was under that I was fucking with.
I like Rodeo and Astroworld, but I didn't really fuck with his last shit. Really.
So you only like his music when he was with Kylie Jenner?
I like the Astroworld was hard. I mean, Astroworld was a great album, bro. I mean, you know.
So you telling me when he broke up with Kylie Jenner, his career went down the toilet?
I just feel like he's kind of, you know, like I don't know.
God damn, y'all on some other shit. Like, damn.
Damn, that Kardashian curse is real, nigga. They even got Kanye. Like, fuck them, yo. Can't even see Kanye. You got to go to a corner store to see Kanye now. That shit's crazy.
And then I know Anthony just said, you know, I'll give Night Vision a C+, and I'm using what I said for Big Dog, that he waited to the end of the song to give you his best first instead of the consistent bars throughout.
Yeah, I mean, his bars.
I mean, when you writing the verse, when you start getting the groove, nigga, you get your groove. You're not gonna put that shit in the beginning.
He's right. That's something that non-musical niggas would complain about. Like sometimes when you that's why sometimes back in the day, it was great when rappers had 3 verses. So
right, because you can pick which verse you like the best. You'd be like, man, that second verse, nah, nigga, the third verse, man, what about the first verse? Nowadays, niggas is picking, man, the beginning of the verse, that shit was hard.
That was only one verse, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be
like damn, that bridge was hitting.
Back in the day, we had 3 verses, sometimes even 4. Now, then, you know, I mean, of course, there'd be some 2 verses.
It's like,
look, Shutterworth. No, when I first started rapping, I only wrote 3 verses each. I ain't know. I ain't know about the fucking one verse, give a hook up. I didn't do that shit. I was, even though born in '95, nigga, 3 verses, nigga.
But there'd be a couple songs on an album where it's like 1 verse type of thing, but now it's like 1 verse on each.
If I do a 1 verse on a song, trust me, it's like 40. It's like 50 bars. I promise you.
Yeah, if I'm doing 1 verse, I like to do a 24 or at least 20. But
and that's
sometimes
crazy.
It's just the way it is.
Oh, look, it's that nigga. He clocking in. That's that overtime.
Get him, coach.
That's that overtime.
Did we pass all the short songs so we ain't got to hear this nigga complain?
What up?
Yo, nigga, we got through the gangster part of the album. Welcome.
Oh my god.
The Big Dog scared me. Like somebody drove past my house with the 808s real loud and they had Big Dog playing. And I thought it was a shootout. Like I didn't know. Like, it'll be all right, King P. It's cool.
All right, cool. Next track though, Skyami.
Ooh,
Skyami was cool. I fucked with that. That's probably like an 8.
I thought it was cold as fuck too. I gave it a 10 actually.
I'll give it an 8. I liked it.
I would say it's an 8. I would say. Can you hear me? I would say it's an 8.
Cool. Yeah, no, I thought. I mean, again, Offset snapped on that shit, and Mango Food was cool on that. I was like,
I didn't really like Mango. Could have done without Mango Fool on that, but Offset did his thing, so it kind of offset Mango bars.
Yeah, I
thought that shit hard. That beat crazy, and it sound like classic old Offset type shit.
Yeah.
Like when he first started doing his solo shit, you're like, damn, this nigga by himself on this one. That's what it sounded like.
Word. All right, next track, Dissolve.
Oh, that's a 10. That's a 10. That's just a vibe right there.
I actually gave it a 9 though, but for me, I was like, it had a good hook, but I just love hearing horns. Like any song with horns on it, because horns is missing, bro. I love like hearing horns is like honestly, I was like, okay, this was dope. Like I was fucking with it.
I thought it was an 8. It was real good. Real good song.
Rome.
The horns,
Yeah.
when done right, are good, but
Yeah,
motherfuckers
this
don't know how to do horns.
that
correctly.
shit's about a 5. That shit's mid as fuck. Next,
Damn.
Damn. Why mid, nigga? Why?
nigga, it's too slow and soft and bullshit, nigga. It don't fit to where it's at in the album.
So maybe it's a sequencing issue that you have with this. Like
Yeah, it don't fit. It don't fit. You don't go from 4 hard songs in a row and then be like, nigga, nah. Like I had to check my phone and make sure I was still on the same album.
Nah, that vibe, man. Fuck all that. I feel you.
Hey, yo, what was your score, yo?
I'll give
Like,
it
that's
a
some
9. I give it a 9. It was one of the stronger tracks on the album. I liked it. 9.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I get it, Rome. Like, yeah, some songs it depends, like where it is on the album. If it's just like, yeah, I mean, I guess it just move. Like, I mean, if it switches up and it's not what you really think, I can see that. But damn, nigga, it wasn't the mid song though. like you bugging on that though.
nah, nigga. That shit. That's something you play when you first wake up. And you like go start the car and it's cold outside and shit. And you rubbing your hands together, waiting on your shit to heat up, like nigga. Hell no, get the fuck out of here. It's not the vibe, nigga.
You use a silly nigga, bro. All right, yo. Next track, Finest Can Be, Offset and Lotto. I'll take.
Oh,
this.
that shit hard. That shit fire as fuck.
This
That's
shit
a
was
10.
hard. Yeah, this shit
That
was
shit
hard.
was hard. That's
That's
like
a 10.
I mean, for
I
me,
give
And,
it-
she,
I
and,
give it
and
a
Lotto
9.
killed her verse too. Like
I give it a 9.
Lotto
I give it a
ripped
9.
that shit.
I give it a 9.
But you know, the funny thing is that like I went into that song not thinking I wouldn't like it because for some reason Lotto doesn't really fit on a lot of fucking rappers' songs. Like a lot of times I find her just off-putting when she's with male rappers because she just doesn't fit. This
Nigga,
one she fit. She did her thing.
off-putting. Lotto?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Lotto
Like, what the
mercs
fuck?
every feature she hops on, nigga.
Lotto be spitting, nigga.
When I
Like,
see Lotto as a feature on like these hood rapper songs, I'll be like, okay, this shit finna go.
Not when she's with
Moneybag
male
Yo
rappers.
song, okay, this shit finna go. It's like, come on, the remix to the Young Nudie, the Peaches and Eggplant joint, that shit went. She got real verses, like she can really rap.
yeah, like honestly, I feel like Lotto is what niggas be thinking the Stallion be.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop! Make the Stallions of rap circles around Lotto.
I don't know about that. That
Come
they
on.
close. Like I can't say that. Nah.
Are they friends?
No, I'm talking about close, like rapping level, not friends.
Oh.
I don't know, nigga. The fuck?
I mean, for me, to me, the song it was what it was. I didn't care for the song all that much. I didn't like it. It was a 7 for me. I just didn't care for it.
I know when a light skinned person ripped the fucking song. Now you don't like.
Nigga, she half white, bro. Nigga,
She called dark for a call because when she called mulatto before, but it was backlash.
That's when I really used to fuck with her, when she was
Yeah,
mulatto.
there was backlash because she used to call herself mulatto.
Mulatto. And she ain't even that much of a light skin, to be honest. I'm just saying she ain't like super
What?
light.
She look light skinned as fuck. What are you talking?
I've seen this.
What do you mean? What the fuck? What do you mean
Charlie
she did?
Baltimore.
What do you
Yo,
mean she's
she-
not
that-
light?
Hold on. Compare
That
Charlie
I
bitch
think
is
it's all
that bitch is lighter than
Compare
Ice
Charlie
Spice.
Baltimore.
What is this
Compare
nigga
Charlie
talking about?
Baltimore. Fuck out of here. Compare Charlie Baltimore.
Dude, she's light enough that people on Twitter be calling her white. Like
I
they
saw
call her
that
a
tweet.
white
I saw
woman
that
on
tweet.
social
I
media.
saw that tweet.
She look like Ice Spice big sister, nigga.
Like I don't get like see this is the shit I be get with niggas with this whole light skin shit. Like light people really see light skin as like multi different. Like I used to think it was one size fits all, but Pilot just said that she don't pause. Yeah, like but Pilot just said that she don't even look that light skin.
Nah,
So,
cause
it's
look,
like,
the light skin changed, nigga. When I was in school, the light skin nigga was a beige nigga with orange hair that looked like carrot top hair.
nigga, that was just some weirdo shit, nigga. That was you, nigga. That was
nigga talking about albino and shit. That's powder.
yeah.
No, I'm not talking about albino. I'm talking about a light skinned nigga. He look white with nigga hair. That's what the fuck a light skinned nigga is.
Nah. Nah.
Now they evolved, and now light skinned niggas look all types of ways. You got light skinned niggas that look like The Rock, light skinned niggas that look like Will Smith,
I
light
would even
skinned
call him
niggas.
like light skin. Like, what the?
Will Smith is not light skinned. Stop.
Yeah, like you see what I mean? Just all over the place, yo. Like,
Yeah, nigga.
I say, y'all niggas that fuck around call niggas clear. Like,
Look, I bet you if a Spanish nigga got a little bit of nigga knots in him, nigga curls, he gonna go around telling people he half black.
Because he probably is.
No, nigga. No, nigga.
niggas used to think you have, bro, like your hair curly as fuck, nigga. Like niggas was calling you Ramon and shit. Like nigga, like,
Nigga.
no, I'm serious.
But-
like nigga, like
But nigga, I don't look Mexican. I look Dominican, nigga.
I don't know. All that shit be looking the same to me, man. Like I'm
Like Pat
South
look
Florida.
Dominican. He look like he got a little Espanol.
No, that
nigga.
nigga look
No, he
African
don't.
as fuck. Like, no.
Nigga, I look African as fuck, bro.
Yeah, next thing you be saying PJ look Japanese. Like, nigga, no.
This nigga must,
Y'all
be,
be
this nigga must be higher than a bitch right now, nigga.
Like, Jay, you look like a shutter,
Now-
nigga. You look Venezuelan. Like,
Well, if somebody said that PJ looked Haitian, I could see that.
That's fucked up.
Well,
I don't even see that. Like, he looks African. Like,
Just
I
say a
think
nigga
people
look
just say he's
Haitian.
Haitian because he's dark.
Nigga, that's crazy.
No,
Say a nigga look
I
Haitian.
seen
But
Haitian.
because-
I seen Haitians.
no,
around here.
Haitians gotta look, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Haitians gotta look.
Haitians
nigga.
have a look, nigga. Like PJ don't look no fucking Haitian. Like you ain't been around enough Haitians, nigga.
I've been around enough Haitians too that I could see him being Haitian.
Yeah, he in Florida. He see him, nigga. He see him.
Seeing them for 1 weekend, 2 weekends don't count, nigga.
No, we have Haitians in New York. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but New
man,
York
but,
Haitians
like,
ain't
they
fresh
ain't
off
the
the boat.
same, nigga,
Florida
like-
Haitians.
Fresh off the boat, Florida Haitians is different than New York Haitians. Like
Yeah,
y'all,
New York
like,
Haitians.
got
They
the
had to
whole
travel
adventure
up
to
there.
get
They
up there.
seasoned. They a little American seasoned a little bit. You feel me?
yeah. Oh, down here is different. It's a whole different vibe. Like,
Yeah, they
nigga.
they don't even start speaking English over in Florida, nigga. They stay with their own shit.
yo, you niggas in this digression, this shit. Yo, you niggas is.
I know we be digressing hard. All right, next song. Next
Well,
song.
hold on. Before we do, shout out to Anthony Manzano. I am Afro Latino. My mom's family's from Cuba. It's black, and my dad's mother's family is from the Dominican Republic. Is Haitian. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Salute, Anthony.
This nigga sound like Lotto.
Damn. Oh man. Huh. And people be saying like light skin
That
moment.
nigga said that nigga said I'm an Afro Latina.
Yeah, you
But
niggas-
see,
all
like,
right.
see, someone like him is like, they're like, they grow on trees down in South Florida. Like, that's every day. Niggas be, I know people Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban,
So
Cuban,
he
Haitian. Like, they be all over the place.
so he Obama he mixed, but he not Obama mixed. He like
No, that's not what
You
Afro Latino
you're like
means.
you're more of a Drake mix than an Obama mix.
All right, enough of this shit, yo.
We'll talk about this later.
Next.
All right, this nigga. All right, next track is "Bust My Watch."
8.
Yeah.
8.
That's about an 8.
It was so nigga. That shit's a 6. It's too much fire on this album for y'all niggas to name everything an 8, nigga.
It's one of the
Stop.
more catchy songs.
Nigga,
on this
I named
album.
like maybe 2 5s already. Like,
Yeah.
this was the bus. My
Nigga,
Watch
this is like
was
track
cool.
15.
Yeah, this shit. No, this shit was mid. This was generic and mid as fuck to me. I gave it like a 5. Nigga, it was
Yeah, he could have left this off. It's like, nigga, you could have been dropped this or you could have left this shit off.
Hold on, Bust Mo. Let me. Did I like? Cause I got it. I'm not even looking at the playlist. Let me see. Bust Mo. Okay, yeah. I wasn't really. Yeah. Did Bust My Watch is 6. All right, I take that back. Bust My Watch is a 6. It wasn't bad. It's cool. It's just one of those songs. It just flows on the album. It doesn't really stand out. It's cool.
I mean, he could have left this shit. He could have definitely left this shit. Cause I was like, yeah, this. That's like, yeah, this shit is mad. Like, it's mid and generic. Like, you know, it's like, nah, like this wasn't it. Yeah.
But he bring it up. He make it up for the next song though.
Next song, "Dope Boy."
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fire. That shit fire. That's a
That's
10.
just like a 10 right there.
Young
Yeah, I
Nudie, listen, Young Nudie is on his Lotto shit. Every feature, niggas coming up with hits. He's
Well,
on the hit.
Nudie had delivery, but his bars were trash. Like,
Listen,
big time.
he's attached himself to a lot of hits recently. Shout out Nudie. This nigga went from being TikTok famous to having singles on his own to having niggas remix his shit to jumping on features. Like
that name, but
he been around for a minute and he's starting to spread his love now. Pause.
The fuck is a nudie? Like,
nigga, is what they be sending to your phones.
I mean, like I said though, like this is because his verse was just carried by his delivery and shit like that, but the bars were just true trash for me. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
no, but his delivery is what sells him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, yeah, but I mean, I gave it a 9. It was like, you know, it was a good fucking song, but I was
like, you don't go to a young nudie to hear fucking bars, nigga. You go to hear what type of rhythm he gonna come up with for this type of shit.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
Yeah, so 8, 9, 10s. The 8, 9, 10s across the board, right?
But yeah.
Hey,
yo, Anthony, I feel like I honestly think Lotto had a better verse. Because her shit just stood out more memorable. Like her delivery, like she jumped on there, like it was like she had something to prove on that song. Like
honestly,
Offset verse wasn't bad either. It just I think Lotto got him.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Stop.
I mean, light skins stick together, nigga. It's still light skin summer. Fuck y'all. But you thought I was gonna say Offset had a better verse than Lotto?
Of course he did.
Nah, Lotto killed that nigga. Respectfully.
All right, let's see. Next song, Princess Cut. Again, this
was dope. I get this a 9.
I didn't care for
7.
it. I gave it a 6.
7.
Love the beat. The vibe was cool.
This is one of them songs that I don't fuck with Offset for. Why I don't fuck with his solo shit because he be on that little wine shit. Like, nigga, I don't like hearing that shit. Not from Offset. Like, I want to hear the wine from Quavo. I don't want to hear that shit from Offset. Like, nigga, I want to hear the bars and your little fucking ad libs, nigga. Stop with the little whole shit.
What do you give?
I'm glad he kept it toward the end of the album. That's why I said the sequence good.
See, this is like you go to the album. This like you go to the album release party. He play all of some joints. Everybody turns up. Then when this shit come on, he be like, "All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support." and everybody start going home. Niggas don't even give a fuck about the last song. That's how I feel.
Well, to be fair, it picks up again after this.
I know it's not over, but I'm just saying that's how it feels when you hear it after the album come on. You be thinking like, damn, this the last one. You be like, oh, okay, this nigga just tripping. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I gave it a 6. LB, you gave it a what, 8 or 9?
8. I'll do an 8. I fuck
Rome,
with it.
what did you give it?
I give it a no. I'm not really rating this one. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck enough to rate it.
P Pilot.
I give it a 7. After this track, everything was like about a 6 or 7. It felt like it just kind of was. Maybe I was done with it by then, but 7, yeah. 7.
Man, these young niggas got no patience now.
I was done with it.
Princess Cut is a 7 to me.
Yeah, it was just a vibe that just didn't really. I mean,
like I said, after that, this is when it picks up again.
Yeah, the next track is Jealousy.
Hard.
Offset,
9. This shit is a 9.
I gave it a 10. Whoever wrote Cardi's verses gets a thumbs
Cardi
up.
killed that, or whoever wrote it for Cardi killed it.
It's better than their first track on this, so I'll give it an 8.
Yeah,
easily.
Funny thing is,
but wasn't this a single? This is a song they dropped like months ago.
Yeah, this was the single. Yeah.
This shit was fire. This shit been fire.
I don't think there's an Offset Cardi collab that I don't like.
The first track on this album, you like that one?
Yes.
The Freaky?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I thought it worked for them. Like they have that chemistry.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's why.
I thought Clout from the other album they have from his first album.
This nigga's a Cardi B stan. You don't listen to sexy rap.
I'm far from a Cardi B stan, but I'm saying that her and Offset like musically work well. They always connect together. Music.
Yeah, they're
So-
better than Jay-Z and Beyonce when it comes to the chemistry, yo.
Oh, that's nigga. You jumping off the bridge,
They are.
nigga.
They
They
are.
are,
the
nigga. What the
fuck?
fuck? I'm not jumping off no bridge. Dude,
Nigga,
Beyonce
drunk
and
in
Jay-Z,
love.
that shit is like
Nigga,
so
these niggas
short.
ain't got no drunken love.
That's
Yo,
not
these
even. That's
niggas
not
ain't
even
been
their
married
best
for like
collab.
10 years.
It's not even their best
said-
collab, but okay.
But it's a great song, nigga, and they don't even got that.
Drunken Love is cool. It's a great show. They got
But you here's the thing: you could have a good song together, but not have great chemistry. It's a there's a difference.
Yeah, easily.
Because
Yeah,
there's some niggas like you'll rap with and you'll be like, okay, yeah, we made a joint. Like we.
I mean, but if Offset writes the verse, he's gonna have chemistry with the other verse.
No,
not really. It doesn't have-
because
not necessarily,
fuck?
nigga.
The nigga wrote it.
No, that's not true. Because even if Offset writes it, Cardi delivers it perfectly.
Yeah,
like you can't
it's
teach
the same
someone to
shit we say
deliver.
about Little Kim and Becky.
She's just reading to a beat, nigga. It's not that hard. Look at all these niggas.
No, dude.
That ain't true.
Nah, that ain't. Dude, as a rapper, you know that's not fucking.
No, I'm
true.
saying most of these niggas do that. They just read to a beat.
No. Give a nigga your shit and see how and come get back to me. See how you like it.
That's true.
Because
That's
most niggas
true.
can't even read to somebody else's verse. Like a lot of niggas can't write a proper verse. I hate the motherfuckers who write verses like run-on sentences and they put slashes at the end. Nigga, let's write it fucking line for line.
No, I do it like that sometimes so niggas can't steal your shit. Niggas will look at it like, damn, this nigga is tripping.
Shit trash. Nigga be like, that's why niggas be just have these run-on mumble flows because they really reading it. Like that shit is going left, right. Like they're reading a comic book.
And they're doing it a bar at a time too. On top of that.
Yeah,
these niggas got the nerve to punch
listen, you see me in the studio, nigga. I'll write my verse, and then by the time I like rehearse it 3 or 4 times, I know my whole verse by heart. I just use the lyrics for reference, nigga, to make sure I'm saying the right shit.
I feel you. Everybody's different. Like me, I read the shit like I'm rapping it. I can't memorize. I wrote too many fucking verses to just remember that shit like that.
But if the beat comes, I remember the beat. That's what makes me go off. Because if I hear a beat 10 times and I wrote a verse to it, as soon as that beat come on, I'm gonna know the first bar, and then I'm gonna just be able to go.
I have to record the song first to even be on it like that. Like,
and I
this ain't my job.
I spoke too much to memorize shit, and I memorize all my shit.
Nigga, I'm about to damn run over there and rap a verse now that you done had, and you probably gonna be like, hold on, what the fuck was this? Like, that sound dope. I'm like, nigga, it's your shit. You don't remember shit, nigga.
If you play the beat, I'll know how to say it, nigga.
All right, let's see. Next track, Blame It on Set.
Hard.
9.
Yeah, this is a 9.
I gave it an 8.
9.
I think at this point with that song, I feel like I think what Pi was saying, it felt like something that I've heard before on this album already.
Yeah.
The nigga he was doing y'all a favor. He was throwing bangers at the end for y'all. Like, hold on, like, because I know
But it
niggas
sounded
like
like one, like the last 4 or 5 tracks honestly sound like one song. I don't know. There wasn't much differentiation.
That ain't true.
I don't know. In my
Yo,
opinion,
Pilot's on one for this album. I don't know, man. This nigga's like, sounds like one whole mixtape song.
No, the back half of the album to me is repetitive. I mean, to be honest.
No.
Nigga, I want to know what you be listening to.
Honestly, thank you. Like, somebody got to say this shit.
A lot of the beats sound the same, bro. Like, why can't I be entitled to my opinion?
No.
Pilot,
Nigga, this is a podcast. We got 5 opinions on this motherfucker.
You
couldn't have listened.
Stand on your shit.
Hold on. You couldn't have listened to the
same years. That's all I'm saying.
You could not have listened to the next song afterwards and say it was just like this one.
There just wasn't much differentiation. This is my
but Pilot, just check this out, nigga. You could tell Offset is on some different shit because normally he don't do bridges like how Travis Scott do bridges. So when he does his little chanting shit, that shit hard because it sounds like Travis Scott, but it's Offset. Right. It sounds like Travis Scott, but it's way better because it's Offset and he can actually rap.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's the second part of the album. I mean, this last little home stretch, it's like it does sound like just a whole bunch of random bangers, But it's like, hey, the shit's still hard, nigga.
It's still, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It still has that cohesive.
If you put the album on, if you put the album on shuffle and Blame It on the Set was the first song you hear, you'll be like, damn, this shit hard. It's just I feel like because the album is stretched out, nigga. Nobody wants to hear Offset, nigga. The niggas you used to hearing this nigga for one verse at a time. You're not used to hearing this nigga.
I was just 20,
24 fucking songs and shit.
It's a better way.
Like,
Roman's phrase it better. Like, I was a little burnt out by him after the track.
Yeah, no. See, why I like this album, how I like it is because I spaced it out. I listened to half the album for a week and then the other half for the next week.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah.
No, I had to because I can't listen to Offset that much, yo. I'm sorry.
I don't even listen to
all
Offset.
the damn shit you be listening to, and Offset
Nigga,
is like.
And when I got a whiff of that Earl, pause. That's all I've been listening. That shit took me off.
Oh my god, that Earl album is fucking trash.
Oh, you heard it?
Yes. Pure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna save my comments after we get through the shit. Cause yeah, I listen to that shit too. Like, well, I'll save my comments after we get through the track.
Yeah. Tag me in when you done, nigga. Shit.
All right, so
let's wrap this up for Offset album.
So we got 2 more tracks to go. Track number 20 was Upside Down.
7.
Yeah, I gave it a 7 too. Like, it was cool for what it was, but it felt like more. It could have been like an interlude to a more complete song. You feel me?
Yeah, it had a vibe. It was cool, but
I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. I actually liked it.
Yeah, it's still a cool song. I fucks with it. Like, it's not one. It's like it's so many like great songs on the album. It's hard to put this one up there too with it, but it's not a bad song. It's one of the above average type songs.
What about you, Pilot?
6.
Damn.
6, 7, 8. Damn.
Rome, what about you?
This shit was a 10 to me. This is one of them cinematic songs. Like, it goes with the whole premise of the album, the cover, everything. And you could just see destruction when you hear the album. I mean, when you hear this song. So it's like, it's a dope little. But I wonder if he got a video for that, because the cinematography for that would be raw as fuck. If you just got like a whole bunch of shit flying on some Doctor Strange shit, that song playing, Offset just rapping his shit. It's a dope song. It's a real good song.
And finally, our final track, Healthy.
That shit trash.
I ain't really feel this song like that. It's not bad, but it was just. I give it a 6.
Basura.
I'll give it a 4.
Basura. I'm with Pilot. I give that shit a 4.
I gave it a 7.
Oh, I guess I'm the one. I mean, I gave it an 8. But here's how I'm thinking. Here's my thoughts on it. I felt like 20 and 21, the last 2 tracks could have been one song. Like 20 could have been the fucking interlude for this shit. You know, and like it could have been.
Had a beat switch, put them together. Fuck it.
Yeah. But other than that, it was just one of them songs where it's like, yeah, wealth and drugs does not bring happiness, and shit like that. And I like
give them away then, nigga. Damn.
Yeah. And I like the sample that they use in the outro of the song. So yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, this was it. It ended on a note. You know what I'm saying? And on a high note, low note, it just ended on a note, and I was like, I was cool with it, yo.
Yeah, what the people saying about this shit? What the people saying real quick? Anybody saying shit?
Let's
peace out. Hey, peace out to Kang in the comments.
Oh, what up, Kang? What it do? Kang song?
Peace. But yeah, no, I just took a look. I mean, so far I think only 7 people voted on the Offset shit though. But yeah, I think 43% both said great and mid, and 14.3 said trash. Yeah.
Damn. Well, fuck y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's middle of the pack, dog. It's like when you smoke the blunt, you know how when you first hit it, it's like, okay, this shit fire. Mm-hmm. Then when you get to the middle of the blunt, it's like you start passing that bitch because you're done with it at that point. That's what it is.
The middle of the blunt hit the best. Like, I don't know.
Nah, it's the beginning of the blunt and the end of the blunt hit the best. Stop lying.
Nah, the middle, nigga. Because the middle is like, it's like right there. It's like the peak blunt there, nigga. Like the beginning is like you getting
Ask Pilot. It depends how you roll, right?
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, nigga. If you got one of them cones, if you got one of them cold shits, I understand. If you smoking a
Nah,
blunt,
I'm
nigga.
talking about Dutchess, nigga. I ain't rolling no cones and tacos and shit, nigga.
Yeah, we talking about Dutchess. I'm in the middle of one right now, and I'm putting it out.
What y'all smoking Dutchess or are y'all be on the backwoods and shit? What y'all be smoking?
Listen,
Dutchess.
in Florida, these niggas. When I first moved down here, these niggas tried to introduce me to some shit called grab a leaf, nigga.
Grab a leaf.
Yeah.
And
niggas
it's
is
like
on that.
it's like a tree bark. It's like literally a tree bark in a bag.
When did niggas move on from swishers? Because I mean, I learned how to roll with Optimals, but then swishers.
Listen, when I tell you, let me tell you a quick story real quick. I first came down here, fresh from Chicago. I'm the only person going in the store buying Swishers. I go in the store, every Swisher is there. Every store. Nobody is buying them. I'm like, damn, nigga, let me get a grape, let me get a blueberry, and let me get a sweet. I'll go in there.
Damn, these fucking sweet, fruity ass flavors.
Nigga, the strawberry Swisher used to hit crazy. That shit used to be like a milkshake when you smoke.
Are you old enough to remember before the Swishers, the single Swishers had they were like it was plastic?
Yeah, the 69 cent.
No, I'm saying the see-through. Like, you know how they change it to the color. You know what I'm saying? Were you old enough?
Oh, no, I don't remember see-through. I remember when it was 69 cent with the little purple wrapper, the pink wrapper, or the red wrapper.
Whatever flavor, huh? Okay. Because before it was 99 cents for the clear. You can see, I don't know.
Or the Garcia. Listen, okay, so I moved down here and I went to Nova. I put all them niggas on to Swishers because all them niggas were smoking joints or out of bongs and bowls and shit. So I'm like, nigga, we finna roll up a blunt, nigga. Got them on Swishers. Listen, you would have thought we was in the middle, the Midwest, the way I had these niggas smoking Swishers, yo. Everybody in the school was copping Swishers. That's the only thing they were smoking out of. But I don't know. When I started chilling with Florida niggas, they was like, yo, nigga, try this grab a leaf. And what they do is they take a piece of tree bark, they rip the shit off the tree, they put it down, then they put the weed in it, then they crumble up the tree bark in the weed, and then they smoke it. I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm not smoking with y'all. Like, I'll roll my own shit. Y'all smoke that garbage blunt. Like, that shit's crazy.
Nigga, you up here smoking Fern Gully blunts and shit, nigga. Like,
nigga, Swishers hit, but I don't know. It came to a point where Swishers, it was just harsh. I couldn't smoke them. So then I switched to Dutchess. Dutchess hit.
The Florida niggas be on them backwards.
They still smoke Swishers up north?
Yeah, these niggas.
Pilot, they still smoke Swishers up there?
These niggas in the West, bro.
He's in the West.
Northwest?
Nigga.
No, wait, Southwest.
Midwest.
No,
that's Midwest.
No, wait.
That's not Midwest. Why? Your geography skills are horrible.
Nigga, that's right next to Missouri. Nevada is next to Missouri. Midwest.
No, wait, what?
No, the fuck it's not.
No, hold on, wait. Now I'm confused. No, wait, no, it's not. Like
Missouri, listen, Nevada is like southwest of Missouri.
Nigga, we wanted to do a geography episode.
Your geography.
Siri, hey Siri, pull me up a globe.
I found this on the
globe,
web.
nigga. You just need the United States. What the fuck?
Hey Siri, show me a map of the United States.
Here it is on the map.
Rome, I would suggest that you get some experience and actually, get on a plane and travel, bro.
Yeah, your geography skills are.
Nigga, it's right there. Hold on.
So and hold on.
Chicago to here.
If Vegas is the Midwest.
Oh hell no! I'm tripping.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Like,
my bad. That's Oklahoma.
You need to get on a plane, my nigga. And
that's Oklahoma. I was thinking of Nebraska. My bad.
Nigga, what the fuck are we saying? We said Vegas, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nevada, Nebraska, same shit,
what
nigga.
The
oh, you as bad as Pilot with the what was the shit Pilot said earlier? We're like, what the Quavo or some shit?
Yeah, Quavo. Yeah.
Well, nigga, in Vegas, they smoking out of strippers, nigga. So, yo, Pilot, what y'all smoking out of in Vegas, then, nigga?
Swishers, yeah. That's the role of the Swishers. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, see,
when I was in Seattle, the younger kids
listen,
smoking the backwoods.
That's how I know he's not out west, nigga. Because look, Swishers is a Midwest thing. It's an up north thing.
I'm from the Midwest.
Out west, They smoke joints, nigga. They
I
don't
ain't telling that to
smoke
an older
joints.
nigga, like, and then you ain't never been where he was at, like, so what the
Nigga,
fuck?
out west they
That's the
smoke
thing.
joints.
How you gotta
Out
tell
west they
nigga
smoke
you
joints.
Hold on, so where out west did you go to confirm this?
Nigga, it's known.
nigga? I smoked. I'm not even a roller, and I smoked in Vegas, and I can tell you're saying nonsense. Like,
I'm telling you, nigga.
But yo, Anthony, I feel you. Like, fuck with them Seminole Indians and some Native Americans down here, and get they. But I don't know, man. Some of them they really be on some shit, man. I don't know. Like, I ain't trying to get fucked up and shit like that. Like,
yeah, you fuck around, you get past the point of no return. You never get your
yeah,
brain.
I don't need reservation weed. Like, I have reservations about that. I mean, like, you be hooked on some crazy shit. You be seeing Chief spitting water or some shit, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of that shit, yo.
Yeah, nigga put you on there and you be like Smokey off that damn the angel dust, nigga.
It's angel dust, Holmes.
A motherfucker in a shopping cart is damn chasing you down the street. You bugged out and then you're in and one shorts and a tank top running and
Cooing like a pigeon.
yeah. So yes, before we all right, so let's just give the final review thoughts of the album, and then I guess we could wrap this subject up.
Oh, nigga, remember we want to do we'll do the more comment shit after that.
Yeah. Oh no, I was to wrap this subject up.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah, I know
cool.
I know we still gonna talk a little bit more. Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, no, I mean, like I said, as someone who doesn't listen to the Migos like that or anything like that, I mean, this was a cool project, however, So like I said, I mean, I was pleasantly surprised that I was fucking with a lot of the jokes on there and whatnot, But it's definitely, I'd say it's definitely a strong like 8, like for sure, like because I mean, I gave a lot of 10s, but I also gave some low scores too. So
Wow.
if I put some averages in there, I'm pretty sure it does average out to an 8 or somewhere around that shit. So
Wow.
nigga, why are you saying wow for?
Because it's you giving an album an 8, nigga.
Yeah, because like I said, it's not that Trippie Redd shit you niggas was hyping me about, and those shit was like,
That shit is hard.
That
you
shit
sleep.
is hard, bro. What the fuck?
You
So honestly,
sleep.
we're gonna have to play one of the songs on here and just get everybody's opinion, because like I don't like how niggas is making the two niggas who actually rap like we're on some alien shit. Like we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We're just literally like we're trying to troll this old nigga for some reason. Like it's payback. Like what the fuck?
I'm not a Trippie Redd fan.
I wasn't either, but the nigga made a hard album. Like
Yeah. That nigga's mulatto too.
But yeah, everyone, LB, give your summary of this album, bro.
I give it. It's a strong 8. Like, because there were some joints on there I didn't like. Like, there's maybe 4 or 5 songs he could have took off. But even him leaving them on there, it don't really hurt the album too much. I don't think I gave any song less than a 5.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of works. So I give it it's a strong 8. Like it's cohesive, good production, it's versatile. It got some emotions and feelings in it. Yeah, the lyricism is there. It's not crazy over the top. This is Offset. You're not expecting damn Cool G rap bars and shit. So it's cool. It does what it's entertaining. It's an enjoyable, listenable album that you could run all through, and that's good. I like that shit. So shout out to Offset and everybody who contribute to that project.
Word. P, what about you, bro?
I really liked it. I didn't know what to expect because Migos makes great albums, but individually you don't know what to expect because shit. And I do that with every one of their albums. Takeoff's had dope, rest in peace, had dope albums. Quavo's albums were trash. Those solo albums.
Stop.
Yes, they were. But so I was waiting to see. I'm like, okay, see what this Offset is, and it was long. So I'm like, I didn't think I would enjoy it.
But it's a lot of short songs. Y'all niggas keep saying long, but you got like 4 and 5 songs that are like a minute 40 seconds, 2:12. Like,
not for you. I get it. I'm just saying, like track list wise, but I guess it wasn't a chore to get. It wasn't a chore to get through. It flowed through well, and a lot of the songs were dope. I give it an 8.
Word. Ayo, Pilot, what about you, bro?
Yeah, just like Shutter and P, I give it an 8 too. Because again, my main gripe is second half of the album's a little weak. So the first up to track 11 or 12 from the intro, like is like a strong 9. You know what I'm saying? But that back half to me is like a 7. You know, so an 8, the perfect score. I feel like.
Word. All right, Rome, you the last one up, bro. What about you?
All right, so my take on this album, this was like Jermaine Jackson's Off the Wall. You feel me? It's a bunch of
What the
It's a bunch-
fuck? What the?
it's if Jermaine Jackson had an Off the Wall, this was that. It was a bunch of nice tracks, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a thriller. It's not
But
a
Off the Wall's
classic.
better, but Off the Wall's
First
better.
off,
No, Off the
are we
Wall's
talking about
better.
Michael Jackson? Like what?
No.
You said Jermaine Jackson. What?
Yeah, because I'm saying you missed it in the beginning. I was saying Offset is the Jermaine Jackson of the group. He's not the nigga you want to hear the album from.
Stop.
But hold on. Someone say real
I
quick.
said he
someone
gets
say
it wrong.
Off the
Like
Wall-
Jermaine Jackson was literally the second best nigga in the Jackson 5.
No,
like,
but some would say Off the Wall was
It was
better
his
than
best
Thriller.
album. It was.
Yeah, people say that's better than Thriller. You know what I'm saying?
Off the Wall is classic, nigga. That
I like
is
it more than
better
Thriller. I like it more than
No.
Thriller. Thriller's more iconic. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
Michael, I don't want to get into the Michael Jackson conversation because I like Michael Jackson's later albums better. I'm sorry.
Interesting. Like Dangerous? Or are you talking about?
Wow.
Yeah, Dangerous. That shit's fire. Thriller is fire.
You are so young.
Nigga, I was born in
Yeah.
'95, nigga.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
that
This
young.
is a young nigga statement. Like,
Cause that Off the Wall just hit. Like
Off the Wall does hit, but I'm saying it's not the Thriller. It's not
it
everything's a
don't need to be
banger.
because it's Off the
But
Wall.
nigga,
People
but
like Off the
listen,
Wall better than Thriller.
it's not everything is a banger, everything's a classic. It's good enough to pass for this nigga.
it's a fucking
Is
classic.
it better than the first album?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is his Off the Wall. This ain't no bullshit.
I mean, but this album is better than his first album, though.
If Jermaine Jackson had an Off the Wall, you got to do the comparison. You got to take the scale. You got to shrink it, nigga. I'm not saying this nigga's Michael Jackson. I'm saying he's Jermaine.
But that's the thing, is like you say that, but it's like no one else was better than Jermaine outside of Michael.
Janet, nigga, what the fuck you mean?
He wasn't in the Jackson 5, nigga. That's Janet is Janet,
Nigga.
nigga.
We talking about Jacksons, nigga, Randy,
No,
all
you
them
said,
niggas.
Nah, like come
I
on, you
can't,
moving the
I can't.
goalposts, bro. Like, come on.
Come on, nigga.
So what was your grade? You gave it this an 8 or what, a 9 or
Oh, 8.
a 8? So damn, 8's all across the board.
Yeah, but at least
Rare agreement. I think that's the second time.
yeah. Yeah, but at least we're all in agreement that that it was an enjoyable album, so like that, so that's a win, especially for certain niggas involved in this shit like myself.
Yeah, and then people could say, okay, y'all just not reviewing old nigga albums because y'all, I don't want y'all to just be thinking, does Nas sponsor them? So, y'all get to see other albums, like, I mean, we score other shit. So yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to do this album, because I know it's gonna be good. We have history, like we done the first album, and so yeah, it's good little change up. And we're gonna be doing more album reviews and matchups. Like we got some good ones in the mix. I don't want to put it out there yet, but yeah, it's a great. The one next week is going to be good. When we have the recap episode next Monday, I'll reveal it then. Because I don't want to say it too early, because some of you, not the niggas in the chat, y'all cool, but there's some niggas who in the chat, ain't announced themselves, and they up here like, I wonder what the Ring Gang niggas is doing right now.
Word.
Sometimes they talk about the articles. Maybe Pat's gonna write something. Let me see. Let me see. Damn. Nah. So I'll let y'all know. But we definitely gonna be back on the music wave. But yeah, let's we got a quick movie review, and then
yep,
we could hit the rest of these comments. I know you said you read your comment about hip hop. Damn, that was like a while ago, bro.
Yeah,
Deontay Jones. The Trippie Redd album was better than this album. You know what? I could agree with that. Like I could understand where you're coming from because that Trippie Redd album was hard as fuck. Like, damn, we talked about the DJ Envy shit before, but we'll always have bars for him at the end of the show. So yeah, just stay tuned, like, because the case is just always getting better and better.
Word. So yeah, so we're gonna do a quick movie review. And I'm pretty sure only me and LB probably watched this movie, of course. The latest entrance, from the Mortal Kombat universe, Mortal Kombat Legends cage match.
Wait, is this a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I ain't see it, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I barely seen it. I had to hit this man up like so many times.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's like they weren't showing love online with this motherfucker. Like,
yeah, and I just happen to have the one copy because I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So my copy in my media hub was perfect. So I sent this nigga this copy. So
I was like, okay, like, thank you. Shout out to this nigga Pat.
Word. So we have basically a simple movie review format that LB came up with, and I think it's a good way to get straight to everything like that. So, LB, what was the best thing about this movie, bro?
The best thing about this movie, Mortal Kombat Legends cage match, I gotta say the vibe. And what I mean by that, the atmosphere, the aesthetics, it takes place in the 80s. It's in Hollywood. So you have this whole, I was about to say Miami Vice, but you just have that 80s Vice feel, city Hollywood vibe. The 80s music, the theme. It was a good setting. Like, that's what I really enjoyed about it. Like, I think that's the real highlight of the movie is that vibe. Like, they did some other good shit too, but the whole backdrop, the setting, the atmosphere, the whole vibe, like the music, all of that just really made, I think, really put the movie to the next level. Like, really raised the movie up.
Yeah, it made that shit pop too, especially how the animation was colorful as fuck too, and the dialogue was the dialogue was dope as well. So it was just flowing. Like I was fucking with it. I was like, okay, I mean, because it's definitely a different vibe from the other Mortal Kombat like movies are. They're more in line with that, the actual video game and shit like that, or something like that, like, or the Legends that like when you read the instruction booklets of Mortal Kombat, you see a lot of that shit in there. This one was a deviation because it was a lot lighter in tone, but not too light though, but lighter.
Yeah. And it comes across almost like a prequel to like the Mortal Kombat.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
So that was a nice little tie-in vibe. But yeah, that I would say that's the strong suit from it.
Now, for what would you think would be the worst thing about the movie?
The worst thing about the movie, cage match, I would say it needed more Mortal Kombat characters.
I can see that.
That's what it needed. Like, I felt like a lot of the characters they had, you could have easily just replaced them with different Mortal Kombat characters, and the movie would have still hit, if not be better, because then it would resonate with the game more. So I kind of felt that kind of brought it down a notch or two. Because the fighting and violence was still good. And like Pat said, it's more colorful, more vibrant than the other darker films. But it needed a little more of a Mortal Kombat branding in it.
Yeah, and to me, I mean, like, I get it because of the setting, like, in terms of the story. Actually, I don't really want to spoil it because what it's really all about, though. But I just felt like the story needed more of a Mortal Kombat touch behind it because it kind of flips between like two different things, like one like Miami Vice and fucking Showdown Little China type of shit, nigga. So that's
it wanted to be like it was almost like remember that Batman Soul of the Dragon or some shit.
Yeah, that was a dope one too.
That was dope. Like that they pulled off of they pulled that off a little better than this.
Right. But I just felt like if the story was just a little bit more tight or a little bit more with the Mortal Kombat stuff, I was like, okay, like that shit would have been like that should have really hit though.
Yeah, even if it
And,
wasn't the story, like if you would have just replaced if you would have just had the characters, you could have left the story alone.
Mhm.
It just even the characters add more Mortal Kombat-ness to it.
Right. But even the non-Mortal Kombat characters were catching some bodies in that shit too. So,
Yeah, they were like that. That shit was cool. Like,
yeah. And
I
then
fuck
shout
with
out, I also got because I think this movie was like the last one for Gilbert Gottfried, of course, who voiced like Iago and all, and of course, memorable. Like, I think he voiced one of the Hollywood character. I think this was his final movie before he passed too. So
wow.
and I didn't even know because I was like, God damn, that voice sounds mad familiar. So I was like, so I went to IMDb. It's like, oh shit, he actually
I think
did
he was the agent dude, right?
Yeah, he was the agent dude.
Yeah, he killed that shit too.
Yeah, because I was like, why is that? Because he had been passed for a minute. I was like, why am I hearing this voice? And then it's like, it was like his final work. So I was like, yeah, no, I had a salute because it was good. It was good to hear him in this in that final role unexpectedly.
R.I.P. Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah. So would we recommend? Hell yes, of course. Yeah. No. Yeah, because like I said, because like all the Mortal Kombat animation universe films are all good fucking watching. This was just like I said, it's just a slight deviation from the norm, but this shit still hit though. Like this shit was dope.
It's not the best one. Like if I had to rank them, and they're on the website as far as like the movie review. Just hit I think the article tab on ringgameradio.com. Scorpion's Revenge is number 1. That's like a 10. Like that blew us the fuck away. Like I'm almost might have to rewatch that shit. Like that shit was just pure authentic Mortal Kombat. After that, the one after that was kind of like it didn't hit, man. We was disappointed. But then they came out with Snowblind.
Yeah, that shit.
Snowblind was fire.
That shit brought that shit all the way back. Yeah, that shit.
And it brought the feeling back. So yeah. So I will put Snowblind as number 2. Cage Match would probably end up being number 3.
I could see that.
And the other one, Battle for the Realms, I think would be number 4, which is crazy because the Battle for the Realms should have been the best one.
But they rushed it. They kind of like
they rushed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it needed to be longer or 2 films. That's one or the other. Like,
thank you. Like they fucked it up because it had all the right characters, everybody, but the fights and just the pacing, it just was all over the place. Like they rushed it. It just didn't hit like it was supposed to. Like it's like they struck fire so well with the first movie that they just got cocky. Like they went in for the knockout. Like he's like, all right, fuck it, we heard him. Like yeah. Like no, like chill. Yeah. But yeah. I'm looking forward to another one of these.
Hey, I'm sure like there's probably. I mean, I haven't seen any news in the pipeline, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more. And
if I could have a suggestion, can we make one based off like Raiden?
Yeah, or any of the elder gods and shit, like that, or even like Shao Kahn or Goro and all of them, like Kintaro, Motaro, whoever. Like
like something from one of their perspectives, like because a lot of times they'll be dope side characters, but he'd be like, damn, like can we do some shit where like how Raiden became a god or him, on a side mission, like I don't know, just a little creative. But I fuck with what y'all doing though. Don't get me wrong. I don't want niggas to be like, well, fuck y'all, we ain't gonna make no more. No, chill.
Exactly. And then
still some other shit. That's all.
So what would you give it as a score, LB? I mean, I to me it would be an 8 to me. Like
it's an 8. Nah, I agree because you gotta have it in line with the other ones. Like Scorpion's Revenge is a 10. That's a fucking 10.
Easy.
Snowblind is like a hard. It's like a 9.
If we did halves, I would have said 9.5. Like that if we were doing halves, nigga. Like
Snowblind is like a 9. Cage Match is an 8, and Battle for the Realms is like a 6.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
So that's it. But if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, definitely watch this movie. You won't be disappointed. You'll enjoy it. It's one of those shits you could just vibe to, like the different music, like it's like an animated version of Cobra Kai. Like,
yeah, facts.
But a little more violent though, because Cobra Kai like. They ain't fatalian niggas and
I mean, nigga did get his back broken, shit, in that. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, that's true. Like them kids be playing for keeps at that high school, nigga. Like I ain't gonna
You know,
lie.
and I'm pretty sure one of them had like size or some sort of weapon and was fucking shit up, nigga. Like,
Yeah, okay. Like this nigga gonna make me just remix the bar, you know what I mean? But it's that vibe. Like if you wanted to make Cobra Kai more like harder for an animated movie, like yeah, cage match.
Absolutely. So yeah, so I mean, obviously now we can get to some of the comments and get to some of the ranting parts before we get up out of here. You know, I know because Anthony wanted us to really to look at this comment about hip hop. So I'm assuming, the comment, Anthony, you want us to for you to was the one where you said you grew up on old school hip hop because of my dad's youngest brother, and I listened to guys like KRS One, Rakim, Tupac, Redman, Biggie, and Obi Trice. What an odd collection.
Yeah, like dude, like what the fuck? Like
So I know my
you was on one and then you was like and Obi Trice, like
Obi. Yeah,
nah, but we fuck with you. Like, nah, we know, man. Like we on the same wave over here. But I ain't gonna lie, Obi Trice was a random ass like inclusion. Like,
yeah, no, yeah, it really like but Obi Trice is also one of the rare motherfuckers from Aftermath that actually got to put out an album that Dr. Dre actually like designed and shit. So Obi Trice got fucking lucky, my nigga.
yeah. And his first album wasn't bad either. Like he had some joints on there.
It really wasn't though. Like it was a good fucking albm.
Yeah, he's one of those forgotten names in hip hop, yo.
It just wasn't enough to push Obi Trice to to superstardom, or at least because Aftermath was it's a whole machine, but it just wasn't enough. But Cheers was a good fucking album though. I actually and it probably has one of the rare Eminem and 50 Cent like collabs that I actually thought actually hit with We All Die One Day. That's actually that's actually one of the more underrated posse cuts.
Yeah, I might hear that song in a minute. I'm gonna have to probably listen to that. Put it in the damn search engine. Because
I know we talked about chemistry. I never thought Eminem and 50 Cent had any chemistry on any of their songs, with the exception of maybe two. Yeah,
it's like they just forced the collabs because it was like one of those. I mean, dude, hey, you changed my life, and like, yeah, you changed mine too. Like, yeah, let's make music together. Like, yeah, we got to. Like, people expect it. Like, it wouldn't feel right. So I get it. Yeah, but like, you can't compare it to Snoop and Dre chemistry.
Yeah. Eminem and 50 Cent had no chemistry. Like,
Eminem and Dre got more chemistry than Eminem and 50 Cent.
Yo, facts too. Straight up facts. Yeah, and it was just like it's always one or two. Like same thing with like 50 Cent and Nas. Like they had chemistry in their original first couple songs, and then you hear the bullshit that they had in the last collab with more of 50 than Nas, and it's just like, what the fuck, that type of shit, But yeah, chemistry is everything, and that was like a perfect example of that. But yeah, Obi Trice though, it's a random ass name, bro. It's a random ass name.
But no, it's cool. Let Obi Trice deserve his flowers. He show love, so somebody listening to this might be like, oh shit, I remember Obi Trice was that nigga. Like,
he had a couple hot records, did a couple hot singles.
Yeah,
I think for his debut, right?
Yeah.
So even though we joked about it, like we still fuck with you for
I mean, it's hip hop. It's hip hop's 50th year. Give Obi Trice his flowers, Yeah.
Obi Trice is cool. Fuck that. Oh, let me see. What do you guys think about the new Mortal Kombat game that recently came out? Do you like the story mode to the game or not really? The King show. Where you at? Oh man,
I saw Henny got on here. I mean, probably because I have not.
Henny got where you at? You got to answer this.
Has anyone played the new Mortal Kombat yet? P, have you played the new Mortal Kombat yet?
I know Kane has. He talks about it. He's been enjoying it.
I have not yet. I have not yet. Honestly, I'm still stuck on Street Fighter, and I'm getting Spider-Man soon. So I'm gonna have to get into mix up Spider-Man and Mortal Kombat. So
you can't be a New Yorker definitely play the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, no. Anytime a new Spider-Man game drops, I gotta copy it. It's priority.
Like they them last couple, like not the Miles one, the one before that shit was a great ass game.
No, listen, I fucked with the Miles Morales game. My issue was that it was basically just a DLC game, and they just found a way to charge you $60 for a fucking DLC game that you could beat in a week. Like in
You
3 days.
bastards. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
they get a little too slick with that shit. Now they just like that's the shit that pisses me off. Fucking PlayStation will now give you basically DLC games you could beat in 2 days. Oh, but $69.99. Fuck out of here.
It's a new
Damn,
day.
games
now.
is costing $70 now. Shit.
Yes, games are like $70 now.
I thought it was when they jumped from 60 to 70.
That inflation.
God damn.
No,
And you know what's crazy? Like, games have been $60 before. Like, even in the 90s. I remember fucking I went to my pops took me to I think the Walmart. They get Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. That motherfucker was $60 for Sega Genesis. This
Hell
nigga
yeah.
looked at me like, nigga, like, you better not beat this motherfucker in one weekend. Like,
Yeah,
like, no, I feel you. I got you.
Shit. I remember. I think I bought WCW Revenge for my 64 in WrestleMania. I think they were somewhere around that too. They were around that price too. Especially Revenge. Shit. Damn near spent like 70% of my paycheck on that one.
Let me see. The issue with doing movies about these fighting games like Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Street Fighter, they don't really have a storyline base to really have a successful movie. I don't know about that. Like
Tekken, maybe. Mortal Kombat absolutely positively does.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat definitely. Tekken is more maybe the earlier Tekken, like, but then Tekken knows like the last Tekken series shit on Netflix was fire.
Was it?
Street Fighter was.
Oh yeah,
well
it was.
too.
It was. Yeah, I had to remember because I remember it's like it's been a minute since I actually watched it. That shit was fire.
Sorry, go back again. Sorry, what game did you say was $60 back in the day? I'm trying to remember.
Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. The one with Bison and Guile on the cover. If you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay. Because honestly, the most expensive game I could remember back then was I remember when my mom and dad got me Final Fantasy VII, and that was $50.
That's about right, nigga. That was like a PlayStation game, nigga.
Yeah,
can you put a Sega Genesis game for $60?
Yeah, that sounds crazy though.
Like, from Walmart, like G's and P's, like.
No,
I remember doing. I brought Mortal Kombat 2 for Sega Genesis at I think what's it, Toys R Us, and that was $49.99. I remember that shit.
See, luckily, I think in my area we had a Toys R Us, we had a Funko Land, and we had an electronic boutique. So like at least we
Oh damn, I remember electronic boutique.
Electronic and boutiques. The electronics and boutiques around me were always fucking garbage. They never had any of the fucking games I wanted. I never liked them.
The electronic boutiques around me were fire because I had the compact computer, so I used to go there for computer games, and I got like 2 fire like controls for it because I used to play like NBA Live and shit on my PC, like because I didn't have the PlayStation back then, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna play NBA Live somehow, nigga. So it was available on Windows.
Toys R Us and Funko Land definitely had all the games though.
Hell yeah, especially Funko Land, nigga.
Yeah, Funko Land had everything. There was not a game.
Funko Land down here. It's like Toys R Us, EB Games. I mean, electronic boutique. Mm-hmm. There's a few more I can't fucking remember.
Yeah, the only other place that I remember that I bought video games that my mom was this place called Bradley. So I think Bradley was very local. I don't know if it was down south, but it was definitely in New England.
I think I had a couple of games that I bought from Circuit City. I remember Circuit City used to have the video.
Yeah, Circuit City's one of them. I got games from fucking Costco before Sam's Club, nigga. Like I didn't. Sometimes you just find fire games anywhere, nigga. I got Knockout Kings, the one with Ali on the cover from Costco.
Yeah, I used to get computer games from Costco because my Costco only had the computer game shit.
Did they sell the games in bundles too? Did they sell the video games?
No, some of them they did, some of them they didn't. Because I remember like there was one time I had Castlevania Symphony of the Night at Costco. That and a damn Supreme Pizza. It was like like under 20, like about $20. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to buy fucking bundles of games and got to deal with one garbage game that I'm not gonna play.
Because that's what they used to do. They'll be like, all right, nigga, here. Hey, we got this new game. It's good. Huh? And you'll be like, wait, what's that game? What's the game you got your hand covering? Now, what are you talking about? Nah, that game, nigga. Like, what the fuck? This bullshit? Nah, nigga, no.
They don't have none. All these video game stores, they're like gone.
I remember.
I mean, mainly, I got a PS5, but I used to play a lot of Kali, Madden, and 2K League shits. I don't really play.
I used to play a lot of
Z8, the Xenoverse game. The first one was fire, but Fallout was cool. But they don't have many games. It seems like the
Budokai 3.
dropped. Yes,
Budokai 3.
Was the fire shit, nigga.
No, Xenoverse is cool. Xenoverse is like a little fake RPG version of it. It's cool, but
Xenoverse 1, Xenoverse 2 was bad.
Budokai was the shit though. You remember Marvel's Capcom 2?
Oh hell yeah,
of course.
Who was probably
Pilot,
the best one?
They're coming out with Budokai 4 next year, so I'm definitely
On the PS5.
Yes.
Oh shit! Damn, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, seems like next year I'm gonna have to upgrade, but
Now they're available. It took like literally for years. You had to go through an auction online and shit. Now I think they're finally readily available at the store.
yeah, because all the cloud chasers already got them. They didn't have no fucking games for that shit. Motherfuckers just want to get it because
you have to wake up early and get a ticket.
I got it.
Online.
Well, I had bought the PS5 because when I got my new TV, because
oh no, we remember,
I needed to
nigga. You had a whole saga about it, but you didn't have no games for that bitch.
yeah, no, I mean I could play the PS4 games. Yeah, I forgot.
Ooh, the PS4 games, yeah.
But the graphics were better though. I did notice a difference playing
Hold
them
on,
on PS4
like, is it a
versus
difference
PS5.
from the because you know there's two different PS4s. Which PS4 are we comparing it to? The basic one or the damn the other PS4?
Both of them, really.
Well, damn, a PS5 should have better. I mean, goddamn, when I played PS2 games on PS3, they look better. Shit.
Yeah.
What the
Before they
fuck?
stop
Like,
making
y'all
it-
think it's like, damn.
Before they stop making it backwards compatible or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got.
Well, no, because the original PS3 was backwards compatible, and then when they did they rebooted and did the second version of PS3, then it stopped being back.
Nah, it was like the third version when it's because remember you had like 80 gig. I think you had different sizes until when they stopped making them fat. That's when it was like, all right, no more backward compatibility type shit.
Yeah,
I think that's the one they gave you less gigs.
They stopped doing
like
it.
Yeah, they did it after like a couple of years though. They didn't do it like right away type shit.
Yeah, I understand why they don't make it backwards compatible because it's way more expensive and harder to produce. And most people aren't going to play old games like that.
Nah, this cap, if they could do this shit, it just cap because now it's like if they put all the old games on the network, I'd be fine with that logic. I'd be cool. But they don't. Some of the best fucking games from the older systems, if you don't have an older system, you're not going to play that shit no more. So it's like y'all don't make it backward compatible, but then y'all don't put all the games out. So what the fuck?
Then of course, the only alternative though is if you get into this emulator life like I do, and then you find the ROM and you set up the shit on your computer, and you get and
that's a whole other damn bullshit story.
That's a fucking hassle. That's a fucking hassle to do.
Dude, it's easier to fucking just make the systems backward compatible or just upload the games.
I mean, you're speaking the gospel, but I'm saying that sometimes when niggas really want to get that retro video gaming, they'll do it. I mean, shit, Xbox used to be niggas used to fucking mod up Xboxes before Microsoft was like, nah, you do that shit.
I had my shit modded, yeah.
What was that?
Niggas do that shit, but I'm good on
I had my shit modded.
Yeah.
I know. I went to the bootleg, man. I got all the brand new games, 3 for $25.
Just cannot play online. And see, a nigga used to play online back in the day when that shit was free. Then these niggas hacked PS3 and shit. And then niggas like, all right, we got to put some security up here. And niggas gave us some, I think, Infamous and a few games for free. And then you had to pay for shit after that. Whole ass shit. like put fucking Fight Night and all the other raw ass games on goddamn the network. Like, even if a nigga gotta buy them over again, that's cool. Like, fuck it, at least it's available. But y'all not doing backward compatible, and y'all don't up. There's PlayStation games, PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3 games that are like dope as fuck. That if you're not gonna play again because these assholes are making bullshit games and making you damn get them 10% get them 10% at a time because they doing them releasing them as DLC and shit. Like, so yeah, that's what kind of killed gaming for me, man. Like all this shit is just super nice looking, realistic graphics. Nigga, I'm trying to have fun. The game ain't supposed to be like real life, nigga. I'm trying to escape real life and play this motherfucking game.
Facts, nigga.
They got the game looking like outside and shit. Motherfucker, if I want outside, I'm gonna fucking go outside. Like, look, now the canal is even 3D.
Oh, so you
nigga,
you probably wouldn't fuck with that VR shit, that Oculus shit.
no, I fuck with some VR shit because me growing up, I always was infatuated with the X-Men and their Danger Room. Because if a nigga had a real life Danger Room, I would never get bored because I would just program that shit to be different people and just fight them niggas all day. Like that would be like a dream come true. Like if any rich nigga want to give me a birthday present, like on some real shit, like create a Danger Room, nigga. I'll be your best friend for life because that'll be some dope shit.
Shit'll probably be a workout too.
Hell, dude, nigga, like imagine you'll be like, if you see me, because you know we boxing niggas, we'll fuck that shit up. We'll be like, fucking UFC. Let me whoop up damn Nate Diaz today, nigga. Let me whoop up Conor McGregor today. Put him on difficulty 5. Oh, he a striker? But I box, man. This striking shit ain't nothing over here, nigga. Difficulty 100 for these UFC niggas. So yeah, shit like that. Like I'd be fired. Like, God damn, Miss Bitch. Like, yo, chill. Like, what are you on? I'm seeing all these damn all these fucking comments like Tekken story
in the middle,
boring.
like,
nah, nigga, you wildin'. They do need to do a fucking 50% off deal. Them PS5 games way too high. Shuttleworth is pro quad Chi. Like, god damn it. Like, y'all funny because if we was all Mortal Kombat characters, I know you motherfuckers would be like, yo, Shutter gotta be Quan Chi. Like, yeah. Hey, yeah, Quan Chi. Like, y'all ain't calling nobody else.
Listen, you will either be Quan Chi or Raiden.
I mean, I see the Quan Chi, even though I don't want to see it, but how the fuck Raiden? Like, but he my favorite character, so but I take it shit.
Yeah, this nigga be on Raiden shit, be like walking with a staff and shit, just be like, hey, y'all, come here. Let's talk.
Yeah, Miss Bitch kind of went off. Like in between of saying like actual things while we were talking about, and then more
Roast this Shuttleworth's ass, yeah.
This nigga like, damn, Mortal Kombat has more interesting. Now I feel you, like, but it's funny because you know Mortal Kombat really made the best like game movies and films and shit. So
easy.
So yeah, I get it. But Street Fighter, like the Street Fighter movie, like the animated joint wasn't bad, and then the series was dope.
What game did y'all prefer growing up?
I was probably more in the Street Fighter, but I fucked with both heavy. But
yeah,
I mean, I think the gameplay for Street Fighter is probably a little better. You know what I mean? But Mortal Kombat, you know, the fatalities and shit was just fire.
And the violence, yeah. And then when you put the code for the green blood,
it was more. I mean, I'll say more sexualized too. I know they had thick ass Chun Li. I'm just saying it was more like, you know, like geared towards, you know, like my dad, my pops probably rather have me play that than play Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat was a little, you know.
Yeah, Street Fighter was more. It was. I mean, I'd say
family friendly. It was more family
appropriate.
Yeah, more appropriate.
Yeah, because there was no blood.
I was like 6. I was like 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of
yeah, I remember because when Mortal Kombat came out, it was on the news. It was like people was like going crazy. They started the ratings for that.
Yeah,
that's what started. Because then remember it ushered in new niggas because Eternal Champions was like, nah, y'all not gonna out. Fatalities, we'll be on some Street Fighter shit and be 2D and have fatalities, and that blew niggas away.
Yeah, like Mortal Monday was a whole thing. Like back like the that shit was like, because that's when they released all that shit too. It was Super Nintendo, it was Sega, it was Game Boy and Game Gear. Like my friends across down the street had it for Genesis, and you know that shit. Like I said, the shit blew me the fuck away. Like the shit was crazy. Like you know, and then being able to do the fatalities. Of course, you know you had to go to Electronic Gaming Monthly. You know, you gotta get your paper and write all that shit down, or brazenly, if you didn't want to buy the magazine, take the pages out and you know take that shit with you. You know,
Or you can just go in the Game Informer, go in the back and get some cheat codes, or you could just go online and Google them shits. But
oh
that's
yeah, no, this
that's
is
way after
1990.
your time. That's way after your time.
Yeah, like no, we're
Yeah,
talking about
nigga, we got to revert. He's telling the story before, you know,
Yeah.
like this is
There was
Grandpa Simpson's
laptop before
story.
there was laptops.
No, there were laptops.
Nah, there was laptop, but the internet wasn't built like that. Like you
Yeah,
had
like-
regular geosite sites that had fucking like codes and shit. You would have.
No,
to
I'm not
go
gonna lie. I remember going to the library, getting the cheat codes for Mortal Kombat, printing them shits out, and going home.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it used to be, man. Like you had to get it how you live, man, back in the day with the, you know, with getting something, because like I said, the internet was not at your tips. Like only maybe a few people had internet, and it wasn't like the internet that we know today.
Yeah. Remember Streets of Rage on Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Sega. Hell, dude, I got every fucking Streets of Rage. Like, yo, even four. Streets of Rage 4 is like is dope as fuck too.
Yeah, but just to backtrack about the ratings, I remember because I remember once they put the ratings, it cost, because my mom was about to buy Double Dragon 3 for us for Nintendo, but it had the rating on there, and she was like, no, sorry, it might be just too violent for the kids.
Oh my
The
god.
bitch ass clerk said that, and my mom was like, no, it's not. And we had the other Double Dragons, but she's like, okay, no, we're not gonna get it because it has the ratings. It's not for kids. You know, it was like, you know,
we got the other ones, like.
Yeah, well, the other ones didn't have the ratings on that shit, my nigga. That was the thing. Like, I remember I was heated because my mom was about to get it for us, but the store clerk was being a bitch. She's like, nah.
Yo, hold on. What was the store clerk? Was he this or this?
The palm side, bro.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Yeah, nigga. I was so heated that
Heavy heated, dog. Motherfuckers be hating on. Remember being to a fucking Best Buy, the cheapest dude. They had. I think it was a typo in the sales ad, but they had WrestleMania just came out. The video for Sega Genesis,
yeah.
and that motherfucker was like $12.99.
Oh shit.
Like, and I'm like, this is in an era like, remember, same era where games are $50, $60, $40.
Yep.
So I was like, fuck it, y'all gotta take me to Best Buy, get this shit. So when I get the game, I go to the front. The store clerk is like, this can't be right. Like, and it was a black lady too. She was like, this is too cheap. And I was like, but look, it's in the sales ad, lady. Like, look, I brought the sales because I was like, because my pops was like, yo, bring the sales ad because those motherfuckers will try you. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, you're right. They made a big deal. I had to go back to the damn video game aisle, bring a manager. They had fucking corporate was doing a walkthrough that day. They stopped by and was like, oh, they was making a dog. Like, honestly, I think I got that lady fired or some shit because they yelled at her in front of me. I'm just like 12 years old, like, oh shit. Like,
yeah, because they're supposed to honor that shit too.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of like, damn, lady, like it's in the ad, like, yo, like why are you asking all these questions? Like,
yeah. I mean,
like,
it's not
little black
like
kid can't have a game. Damn.
Yeah, it's not like you had the ability to doctor that shit, nigga. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's in yo.
But see, but if little Billy would have went there, hey, WrestleMania, hey, like, you know, they would have, you know, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Game's a lot lower than I expected it to be, but hey.
And truthfully, that WrestleMania game probably was worth $12.99 because the shit was not. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't all that.
That shit was fire to me, nigga. Fuck that.
Which WrestleMania game? 'Cause I remember I had WrestleMania the
one with
arcade.
Bam Bam Bigelow, Doink the Clown, Undertaker, the one where they do all the powers, like,
yeah, the arcade.
that shit was fire. The arcade, it was like,
the WrestleMania arcade game. Yeah, the WrestleMania
that shit was
arcade game.
fire. What the fuck?
I had that. I had it too. I fucked it.
Yeah,
You paid $12 for it though.
I had it for the computer though. Like, I mean, I had the PC. Like, I had a lot of like they used to make all the wrestling games for PC. So I had a whole, like, between that In Your House and WCW Nitro, I had all that shit on my computer, bro. Like, you know, They made and because they were cheaper too in price. So that was another thing. That was another advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, I never played those type of games on the computer. What the computer games I played were I guess my parents made me play educational games on the computer. I was always playing fucking math.
Yeah, I was playing math games and shit. Yeah.
Carmen
number munchers ass
Sandiego.
niggas.
Oh, hold on, King P. Maybe you old enough for this. You remember the Zach and Cody game online, nigga?
Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't play no fucking Zach and Cody. What the fuck are you talking about?
Cause I'm like, hold on, what, like Zach, like what the fuck? I don't even know what that is. Like,
Let's just say
damn.
I know of it, but
There was an era. There was an era where every show on Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network had their own games. So you'll watch the TV show and then log onto your computer and then play the game because they had like cool games to go with each show.
I mean, then they would have a movie too and shit.
Right. And listen, I did this shit religiously. I'll go on Nickelodeon, play some SpongeBob shit, some random shit. Then I'll go to Disney Channel, see what they had. They had Dave the Barbarian games and Brandy and Mr. Whisker game. It was raw. Every show had a game.
Damn. Yeah. Your computer.
It was an error.
Yeah, that was definitely error because like mine was making sure no one died of dysentery when I was playing Oregon Trail, nigga. Like,
oh yeah, that fucking game. Oh my.
Oregon Trail was cool though. Like,
yeah,
that shit was so annoying.
Yeah, that or word munchers or shit like that.
But I couldn't survive Oregon Trail. Like a nigga like me would have like died. Like,
yeah.
like that shit. Like,
I can't believe this motherfucker said the sweet life of Zach and Cody. Like, how fucking young are you? Be forgetting how young.
this
God
nigga young
damn.
as fuck.
He's so like
I watch Drake and
This
Josh.
nigga said it's an S tier game.
Rome, did you watch Drake and Josh?
Yeah, Drake and Josh was my shit. I think every episode.
Yeah, see me
like you see the funny thing, like the dude that like you watched the fucking Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, dude that your generation calls Mr. Mosby. I look at him as he's not Mr. Mosby to me. He's TC from the Wayans brothers.
Who the fuck is TC?
Yeah, that's TC.
Oh,
That's TC.
Nigga, I know
I
Mr.
still don't know who
Mosby.
you're talking about.
You didn't realize that? You didn't know
No.
that?
I don't really watch
Mr.
Love for Zach and Cody. But
Mr. Mosby's the clown. Fuck that nigga.
You only respect Homie the Clown, nigga. And
Yeah, Homie the Clown,
Krusty the
nigga.
Clown, nigga. I don't know these other motherfuckers.
Yeah, go watch
Yeah.
the Wayans brothers. Rome. First off, it's classic, and
I've seen that show, nigga. I've never seen Mr. Mosby.
He's not Mr. Mosby. His name is TC. In that,
Nigga,
in that
nigga, all I know is Pops
That's the
is
same person?
they
What the
Pops in that
fuck?
in that show.
That's blowing my mind. I'm googling it right now. What the fuck? Man, that blew my mind.
Yeah, Soul Calibur was lit too.
Yes, sir.
The bro, everything expensive
Dreamcast.
at
That's
Best
that
Buy.
Dreamcast
Yeah,
shit right there. That's the Dreamcast shit.
but that's what made it appeal
Yo,
because
Speaking of
everything
Best Buy,
expensive and, like,
speaking of
shit.
Best Buy, I don't know when they changed this, but I went in there right on some regular shit. Like, hey, let me get a case for my phone on some regular shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go in there, I'm searching for a case. I'm like, okay, OtterBox, $70. This is just out of control, but fuck it, it's an OtterBox. It'll last forever, right? I go to the register, I scan it. Little chick at the register giving an attitude. I'm like, all right, she must ain't seen nobody black today yet, but fuck it. Cash out anyway. So she just hand me back the case, and I'm like, yo, you're not gonna put this shit in the bag or nothing? She's like, no, you got to pay 3 cents for a bag. And I started laughing because I thought she was playing. And she was like, no, really, you have to pay for the bag. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, I just paid $70 for a case. You're not going to give me a fucking bag to put this shit in? And then so she was like, and just gave me a bag. I'm like, bitch, y'all better stop with this motherfucking inflation shit. Y'all niggas charging for bags after niggas pay $100 in groceries, nigga. That shit's
It's
crazy.
10 cents now. Shit.
God
10
damn,
cents
that's some
these
bullshit.
bags.
That shit's stupid.
Fuck.
I'm not going to your establishment unless it's Aldi because it's cheaper shit. But I'm not going to your establishment paying for something and then walking out with it like I stole it, nigga. No, give me a bag and a receipt and make me feel good. Nigga, give me a pat on the back and walk me to my car.
And
Nigga,
that's just entrapment because That nigga like, okay, he went in there to buy Madden 12. Hold on, that nigga went to buy an OtterBox case. Hold on, that nigga bought a PS5.
Right,
No, I don't
exactly.
need the parking lot. The world don't need to see what I fucking bought at Best Buy, nigga. Like, give me my
That's
goddamn
the
bag.
point of having a bag, privacy. You don't want niggas. You gotta
Yeah.
carry it. You telling me I'm supposed to walk out with my shit in my hand? What if I would have bought a laptop and they would have been like, oh shit, a laptop,
What's up?
a laptop case, a camera. They would have been like, all right, nigga, here's all your shit.
Nigga look at you outside like, hold on, this nigga's a walking office. This is
Like,
lit.
what the
Hold on.
fuck? What the fuck?
Let's follow this nigga right now. Hold on.
That's funny.
Like, damn, like that's some bullshit. The fuck?
Yeah, inflation's a
I'm
bitch,
not a
yo.
fucking Smash Bros fan. I always thought Smash Bros was like a garbage ass game. I never could get into it. Like that shit was just trash to me.
Yeah, that shit's trash to me. All that jumping off of platforms and shit, trying to get
Fuck
back
that
on.
shit.
That shit's
Yeah,
trash.
like yo, like that shit is just like I feel like they made that game for niggas who couldn't play traditional fighting games.
What game?
Yeah.
What
Smash Bros. It's like, yo, we're gonna make it retarded for you slow
game?
niggas
Whoa.
because y'all can't do Street
Whoa,
Fighter and
whoa.
Mortal Kombat and
Whoa,
Dead or
whoa, whoa,
Alive
whoa,
and all the other shit.
No.
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes. That's just some
You're
goofy
not gonna
shit.
disrespect the
Niggas,
good
who
name
wants
of
to
the
fucking
super-
play Kirby as a fucking fighting game? Like, really?
Some
I
people
mean,
do.
I used to
That's
play.
what- shit.
Listen, you know it was whack because I could only pick Zelda when I played.
Yeah, you'll pick either the real niggas. You'll pick Zelda, a Metroid, or,
Nah,
or
the nigga
some
the
shit.
Falcon Punch. Captain Falcon was my nigga.
Yeah,
The
Captain
Punch.
Falcon, that's another one. But overall, like, I don't know these niggas. Nintendo, who the fuck is these niggas, son? Like,
I mean,
fuck
I
these
enjoyed
niggas.
because my little cousin had that game. So every time we went over his place,
Kirby was a cheesy nigga. Kirby was
Like he
cheesy.
used to play that shit. I grew to actually like that game for some reason.
Or
I don't know why.
Jigglypuff. Wasn't Jigglypuff in that game? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, Jigglypuff was in that game too.
Trash. A bunch
Jigglypuff.
of bullshit ass characters jumping off platforms, niggas shooting each other's with cannons, and it's some whole shit. Like, nah, give me some real shit.
It was Nintendo. It was Nintendo violence. Nigga.
Yeah, see, I didn't grow up on Nintendo. Like, I grew up on some real nigga shit from the 80s, nigga. Like real fighting games and real shit. Like, not no. My parents ain't had me on this kitty pussy shit niggas be enjoying. Like, no.
Nigga, you were in my era.
Like, I couldn't be with that. No, my parents is making me watch The Blob and the fucking goddamn The Fly and real horror movies and shit, nigga. Shit that give you nightmares.
See,
What the
I
fuck
came
is
from the
goddamn
era.
Kirby.
I came from the era of parental control, so that's when all the settings started coming out. Where my mom would be like, she could put timers on the TV in different rooms and shit. I'd be like, what the fuck? She'd be like, oh, you can't watch cartoons for more than 2 hours or some shit. Or if I try to watch a movie over TV 14 and I was only 12, couldn't watch it, nigga. It was locked.
Oh Lord, like, yeah.
My mom used to lock everything, and I'll be like, I have to go ask for permission to watch it. I'm like, Mom, we watched this together. We already seen this shit. Come on. She like, all right.
See, I
I'll
couldn't
put...
survive that, man. Like,
Nigga, that's why I used to
damn.
be outside. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like that Boosie line. It's like, I grab a plate up off the lunch table. Tell her mama we thugging outside. We don't need cable. Like,
Yeah.
niggas felt that shit.
I grew up with cable, and my dad had the hot box, so you know that shit was kind of hard. Like my dad didn't lock shit down. I mean,
This
although
nigga
he
had-
told
this
us-
nigga
I
watching
mean,
the
after
Scramble Channel.
what was that, Pilot?
So you're watching the Scramble Channel 78, the Playboy Channel and shit.
Oh, it was 38 in my area. Bro.
Niggas had Cinemax, HBO. That was the main shit. But see, I grew up in the 90s. They didn't have Cartoon Network. We didn't get the Sci-Fi Channel. Like,
No, but we
niggas
didn't need
start
it though
getting that
because
shit into the
they actually
2000s.
had cartoons in the morning. Even when we came back from school, like they used to have a whole. I don't think they even have a cartoon lineup in the afternoon for these kids to watch no more. Like nigga used to come back and watch Chip and Dale and Tailspin.
Yeah.
And fucking.
I used to come back and watch. What's that? The Lion Library and what's the other one? Cyber Chase.
See, these are some new shit. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
these
Star
niggas
Fox is
talking
kind of
about.
nice in that.
Yeah,
game.
I'm talking Sonic and Darkwing Duck, nigga, and Gargoyle.
Teletubbies and what else?
Teletubbies.
Dragon
Yeah.
Tales, nigga.
Out of here.
Hey, I don't know. Dragon Tales used to go a little hard.
You Eureka's Castle ass niggas, get out of here.
And I hate medieval. I hate the medieval shits. I actually hate the medieval shits. The medieval shits are usually trash to me. I can't watch Game of Thrones and all that shit, but Dragon Tales was kind of cool.
Hey, real talk. Even Nickelodeon was hard back in the day, nigga, with fucking David the Gnome and fucking Count Duckula, nigga. That shit was
Yeah.
David the Gnome went hard though. Like,
No.
Healing animals and shit.
Remember Legends of the Hidden Temple?
hell yeah.
No, nigga. No, I remember the Wild Thornberries,
Yeah, I was a little old.
Yeah, that was hit or miss.
That was hit or miss though. I didn't.
Rocket Power.
Of course.
I low key kind of fucked with Rocket Power.
Rocket
for some
Power was the
reason.
show. Yeah, you should have said Rocket Power before you said Wild Thornberry.
Wild Thornberries was like hit or miss. Like sometimes it could be cool, sometimes it's just annoying.
Wild Thornberries was funny as fuck with that little retarded ass boy. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga come through.
See, that's what made it.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, when people when they made the meme of that's how Iggy Azalea sounds when she rapping.
I think he used to be like,
Yeah. Hell no.
Oh man,
And the Miss Bitch is going again. Like y'all remember Flapjack, Ed, and Eddie. I remember Ed, and Eddie. And
Nah, see, I
Toonami
was
was
outside when all that shit was on. Like,
No, Ed and Eddie, I watched that shit every day.
Mhm.
That shit was a classic. Codename Kids Next Door every day. What else? Courage the
Damn,
Coward,
serious cartoons in your era, nigga.
Courage the Cowardly Dog every day.
I'm sorry. The carrot's going, dog. Yeah, this is come after what LB just said. Y'all didn't have no serious cartoons. Like,
Yeah, that's what my pops used to. Yo, RP Rodney, this nigga used to complain about that shit. He's like, God damn it, man, turn this SpongeBob shit the fuck off, nigga. Like, damn, like nigga. Oh, he used to hate Ren and Stimpy. He was like, yo, he like Jay, like.
hey, yo, Ren
I
and
see you got
Stimpy
on that
though.
Ren and
Well, there's two different versions of Ren and Stimpy. One of them.
No,
is
I'm talking about the OG one that first came out when you
No,
had
I don't-
Rugrats, Doug, Ren and Stimpy, and it was
'cause
promoting all of them at the same time.
one of those versions of Ren and Stimpy.
I never-
was pretty demonic.
I hated that show, and I hated Pinky and the Brain too. That shit was trash.
Nah,
Oh,
Piggy and
Piggy
Brain
was
was
The
classic.
Brain. Animaniacs was class. The pictures.
Yeah, what are we
Pinky and the
talking
brain, the Pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the
Look
other
at
is
Pat.
a brain.
This nigga
Prove the
is clapping and
master
shit.
the
He's-
face over the
He
earth.
said
nigga,
he said
Pinky and
Indian
Brain,
style in his
nigga.
living room right now, clapping.
I remember when Pinky and the Brain was just a skit off of Animaniacs. It wasn't even its own show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
It
Like,
was better. It was better as that.
Yeah.
It was better as that. When it was its own show, it was trash.
All right, Miss Bitch, get the fuck out of here with this cow and chicken shit. Now we're just naming
Oh
horrible.
no, Cow and Chicken was the shit, yo.
No, cow
Cow
and
and
chicken.
chicken.
Iron Baboon.
Terrible.
Come
Wait,
on,
no,
that was a
no.
classic.
What was the one with the purple squirrel and he was like a James Bond ass nigga? And he, you know,
The Proud Family.
no.
No.
He was a fucking squirrel.
This
and
nigga.
it was like before Powerpuff Girls came on. It would be like him, and he'd be like a squirrel and wearing a purple detective outfit and shit. You know,
I don't know what the fuck y'all
Oh,
is talking.
it was Cartoon Network. Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fuck, nigga, I ain't watched cartoons in so long. I don't even know. When Cartoon Network died, I stopped watching cartoons.
Well, no. Because Cartoon Network gave us Toonami. So,
Yeah, that's when it died, nigga. That's
What?
when I stopped.
nigga.
No, all that
Niggas
teen.
got on the block at night, like
All that Teen Titan shit. I was outside. Like fuck all that shit.
See, Toonami gave us Dragon Ball Z and Gundam and.
But see, you
come
gotta
on.
understand, like niggas at a certain age already seen that Dragon Ball Z shit. That's been on TV before.
Yeah, I was Yu-Gi-Oh. I was Yu-Gi-Oh, nigga.
yeah.
I didn't
Anthony,
fuck with
that's
that other
it.
shit.
Pilot, Secret Squirrel.
the Secret Squirrel. Yeah, the Secret Squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I never heard of no shit like
That's an
that.
old
Booster
ass
Cats.
fucking show. That's an old ass fucking show. Secret
Yeah,
Squirrel.
Secret.
We used to come on.
What's next?
It used to
Danger
be-
Mouse, nigga?
Up until 2003, it made a new one, so it was like 65 to 2003.
Nigga, and Tom and Jerry was the shit. I know Pat remember that.
What's next? What's next? You're gonna be like my dad. Well, back in my days, we had Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh my!
Nah, nigga, we had Johnny Quest. Fuck out of here.
Or Yogi Bear or a Boo Boo.
Hey, boo boo, you gotta be quicker
Nah.
than that. Eh?
That shit's trash, nigga. I'll fuck with some Looney Tunes, nigga.
Yeah, of course. Let me tell
Nah,
you
Tiny Toons,
And
nigga.
the funny thing is too is like because they used to air the racist Looney Tunes well into the 80s. I still remember some of them shits like some of the I know LB, you've seen some of them shits too.
Tiny
like,
Toons, damn, Tiny Toons was the shit. Shutter. I remember Tiny Toons was the shit.
Yeah, I watched Tiny Toons. Yeah, that was that and the Super Mario Brothers show.
I gotta rewatch some of the Tiny Toons.
Wait, the Looney Tunes was racist?
You know, they had this thing called the Secret Eight or something. There's like eight like episodes they had that were super like insensitive for the time. It was okay, but
Man, Bugs Bunny was saying slurs, bro. Of course, that shit was
For the
Saying-
time it was okay. Pilot, I'm like, dude, it was never okay for the time.
is it okay? No, I'm just saying, but back then it was acceptable. It was on TV.
I mean, Bugs Bunny was calling niggas slant eyes and shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, he had
That's hilarious.
He had the
That's hilarious.
he had the fucking what did he do? He had the plate, put it in his mouth, and like did the whole
yeah,
African
they
thing.
had like the
Yeah.
master.
Oh, fuck.
Super acting like a slave and shit. Acting
like,
a slave
damn.
and shit.
Yeah.
I think it was like, yo, that's Mark Wahlberg levels of
But-
racism. Like,
But look, with Bugs Bunny funny, yo, he can get away with that shit, yo. That
Nigga,
nigga,
shit was mad. Like, bro used to imitate slow blacks, Africans.
he's a rabbit. He has no color.
His racism was white, bro. Like this nigga that was a white rabbit, nigga.
wow.
Nigga, he was running from a white nigga the whole time, nigga.
But that nigga was racist as fuck too. Like both, and then Yosemite Sam was racist in them cartoons too.
Okay,
So
Yeah,
like,
nah.
Thank,
Nah, that was the racist
Thank
nigga.
you.
That nigga.
thank you, Miss Bitch. Recess was a great.
Captain
cartoon.
Planet was the
Like,
goat.
Recess
too.
was classic.
Yo,
That's
yo.
a great.
Captain
It
Planet
needed
was
more
the shit.
seasons though, like more
Captain
episodes.
Nigga, hey Arnold was better than Recess.
But now
Fuck
anytime I think of
no,
Captain
no, I
Planet,
can't say that.
Yeah,
Captain Planet,
nigga.
Captain Planet was the goat.
Hold on. Y'all remember Cat Dog?
Yeah, of course.
That's
The
stupid
two angry
ass.
beavers.
Nigga, that shit was my soul, nigga. Cat Dog.
It wasn't better than Odd Little Monsters.
Cat
Odd Little
dog.
Monsters.
nah,
Hell
Captain,
no.
you know the funny thing is, Miss Bitch, like Captain Planet touched on some like serious shit.
No, Captain Planet was the fucking shit. Like it should have been bigger. Pause. Captain Planet should have been bigger.
I always laugh now. Like I don't know why they always like have that like clip going out like get him out of here. He's got AIDS. Like
yeah, and they never go into detail on how he got AIDS. Yo,
What the fuck?
yo, and I remember my favorite episode was the one they were all blissed out. Bliss was a drug, and as soon as they had it, niggas was like fucked up and shit. Like Captain Planet used to go there, yo. I used to fuck with that show. When your powers combine, I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna
This
take
nigga-
This nigga Pat taking it back, yo.
Yo, this nigga Pat finna be Captain Planet for fucking Halloween. Look at this nigga.
Nigga,
That
man,
shit,
yo, this
oh
shit was
my
mad
God.
influential to me as a
Nah, but yo, Miss Bitch, regular show was fire. Like that gets slept on. Regular show was super fire. Like that shit don't get talked about enough. Like regular show was fire. Like, and honestly, like when I did the Ring Gang, like the animation, the cartoon, I always felt like regular show was like regular show is what gave me the most inspiration to do that shit, because it was just a group of niggas at a job and they just all click up to just get shit done, and that shit just fire. Like,
Anthony, yes, I was a fan of the Batman animated series. Yo, it's all on HBO Max too, nigga. I like, when that shit came on, shit, I used to sit there and watch all them episodes, man, just reliving my childhood, man. Shit.
yeah, Batman animated series was dope.
That and then the reboot shit that was in the early 2000s too. That shit was even harder than that one.
Miss
Ronin
Bitch
Warriors.
Shutterworth has the ring. Rome has the fire ring. I has the water ring. King Earth ring.
And then I guess Pilot has heart. Pilot has the heart ring.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. Hart always seemed like the bitch rig, though. Let's be honest. Like on the show, like everybody, like you can control wind. You blowing buildings down. Earth, you're making like boulders.
And then the other nigga loving you to death.
Yeah, the other nigga, he gets a monkey to bring you a fucking apple. Like, ooh, like I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I got the heart rig, I'd low key be a little like damn. I'm gonna just get bitches with this. Like, fuck this world shit. Like, heart, like, yo, like I'd be at every concert. I'd be like, yo, Sexy Red, what up? Heart. I'm like, yo, Lotto, what's good? Like, heart. Niggas gonna be hating. Like, Win gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna blow this bitch over here to me, nigga. Fuck you. Hard. Water.
Yeah,
I
no,
always see Pat as an Earth ring, but okay.
no, man, yeah, but yeah,
Summon
like,
Captain Planet.
Space Ghost. I remember Space Ghost, Anthony. I remember Johnny Quest. Like, yeah.
What about Danny Phantom, nigga?
No. I did not watch Danny Phantom.
Cat Scratch.
No.
Y'all just naming some shit I've never heard of now. Like
I remember, Batman the animated series.
Hold on,
Batman
please tell me y'all remember Dave the Barbarian though.
yeah, I remember
Yes,
Dave
of
the
course.
Barbarian.
I used to watch.
What about Brandy and Mr. Whiskers? That shit was crazy as fuck too.
nah, I don't remember neither one of them shits.
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. It was about a crackhead, a rabbit in the jungle with a cat, and they was doing drugs and shit. It was crazy. I'm telling you. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers was the rabbit, and he was always on drugs. And Brandy was was a girl cat.
I know that show. That show was a very stupid fucking show.
No, that's a real show. I'm thinking this nigga high.
It was one of them shows
that is a really stupid fucking show.
It was one of them shows. It was like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It was one of them shows that come on 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's that weed head shit. No,
that Adult Swim. Adult Swim.
But it was Adult Swim on Disney Channel.
Hunger Force and shit.
Yeah, that shit was fire. That's Adult Swim is different, nigga. That's legendary TV right there.
Super Jail was my shit. Fuck that. I used to fuck with Super Jail.
What's the shit where they used to have the action figures talking and shit? What was that shit called?
The one with Seth, Chicken Story or something. The one with
Chicken. What is it? Robot Chicken. Yeah. That shit is hilarious, yo.
What's that Chicken Story?
Do they still make new episodes? That shit would be cold right now.
They actually do still make it because I didn't realize it until I was just one day randomly going through YouTube and shit, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I've never seen.
So that's one show right now that would still hit like with new current stories and shit.
Because when the newer shit I seen, I was like, "Damn, this shit still had me."
Because that shit was really like Chappelle Show before Chappelle Show, with just like fucking the skits were random claymations. No. Yeah, because the skits were claymations. Every skit was a claymation, and they just made up some random shit and random story. It was funny as fuck.
You said it was a Dave Chappelle show before Dave Chappelle. The
fuck
was living under.
Yeah, nigga, I never seen that show, so I don't know.
We already mentioned Rocket Power, Miss Bitch. Keep up.
So, but
all the comments it's hard to keep up.
Hold on. Did y'all watch? I mean, I know Pat and probably LB. Were y'all a little too old for Rugrats or no? I know King P wasn't, but were y'all?
Nah. I watched Rugrats. Like Rugrats was the shit when it first came out. Yeah, and Angelica was that bitch. Like nigga.
Yeah.
Definitely watch Rugrats, yo.
Nigga, I used to watch Rugrats. I used to watch Rugrats all grown up, nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You probably was around like no. We're
your young ass. You saw them when they got old. Like we knew when they were.
We're talking about pre-Dill.
I do not. When them niggas was in high school, I seen that shit.
I do not acknowledge Rugrats all grown up. That does not fucking count.
Yeah.
They was going through some real shit.
Anything with Dill don't count. Anything with Dill.
Pilot. You know, Chucky, the voice of Chucky was the same person, the same girl that voiced Dexter, right? Dexter's
yeah, same person, right? Yeah.
Wait, Dexter's a chick?
Actually cool, like yeah.
Yes, the voice of Dexter was a woman.
Yo, Dexter was my shit too. I used to watch that shit religiously.
She voiced Dexter. She voiced Chucky in Rugrats, and I remember she voiced that Babe the Pig. I don't know if you remember the movie Babe.
Yeah.
Wow.
The pig.
They gonna be like, what about Matilda?
Yeah, she got some good ass royalties.
Yeah.
Well, she's dead, so she's not getting it.
Well, her family got some good ass royalties.
Maybe.
Yeah, niggas be getting fucked in these contracts. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they was really getting fucked back in y'all day.
Now you know who voiced a lot of fucking people. Old girl from
Regina Hall. Regina King.
No.
Regina King.
World, yeah, a different world. Yeah,
Regina King.
No. Cree Summer. Cree Summer, bro.
Cree Summer. Yeah, she voiced a lot of fucking cartoon act. Like she getting money from all them voice actors. I didn't realize she voiced that many fucking people.
Nigga, I just seen some shit the other day that Regina King did Riley and fucking Huey.
You are
Yeah,
very late.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
late as
very
fuck.
late.
Like you can hear it in the voice. Like,
Nigga, they didn't sound the same. Not to me.
Oh my god.
wow.
Nigga, they brothers.
Speaking
They
of
supposed
voices,
to,
nigga.
nigga, they
you
brothers.
do
They
your
supposed to sound
voices,
similar.
actually.
They brothers. They supposed to sound similar, nigga.
She,
But they not.
if you
What, you
couldn't tell the you know
What
what?
you saying she butchered it?
No. How did you not know that they were the fucking same?
Because I was a kid not reading the credits, nigga.
Mm.
The fuck, I'm not watching the show and be like, who the voice actors in this shit?
No,
Like, who
but like
made
now,
this?
I'm telling you, like now, as you're older now, you didn't know that she did.
Nigga, I haven't watched Boondocks in probably a few years.
Boondocks is great. I still go back to watch Boondocks.
see,
Yeah, but
I don't know if I should be offended by this question, Pat. Are you old enough to see when Scooby Doo first started? I don't know.
That's not that old.
that nigga built the mystery machine. That nigga,
They're like, he sold them niggas the van. Like, what are you talking about?
he was in the pilot. Yeah,
Nigga, he knew, dude, he knew Scooby Doo when he was Scooby D. Like, nigga,
I'm
he was a
laughing.
puppy.
I'm laughing that Pat doesn't know if he should be offended at that question.
Like, what? Like, hold on.
Nigga, that shit started in the 50s, didn't it?
Pat, funny story. I was actually in that predicament a couple weeks ago because I was talking to my boy on Twitter, Ty, Keep It 100 Boxer. He from Philly. He a Phillies fan, and he's like 40 now. And I asked him if he was old enough to have seen Dr. J play. And he's like, no, fuck no. How old did you think I was? I'm like, damn.
That's wild to say, like, old enough to see Dr. Like, damn. Like I've seen a little of Larry Bird and Magic, but
Damn,
Dr.
that's
J,
nigga, that's
damn.
ancient. Nigga, Larry Bird and Magic got highlight tapes in black and white. Nigga, stop.
Nah, but see, y'all gotta remember, like, Larry, Magic, and all them niggas was on the Dream Team. So
Yeah.
a lot of young people, that was like one of the last times we got to see them, and the world actually got to see them. And they were just doing amazing shit.
That was an epic Olympics to watch because they had the red, white, and blue channel. My dad used to make us watch that everywhere because he wanted us to be like Olympians. He used to love that shit. And we used to watch that shit like nonstop.
Like 92 was a dope year for like sports and shit. Like the Olympics was crazy.
Yeah. Dream Team was everything, bro. Yeah, that shit was epic, bro. Like, yeah,
like this nigga Magic Johnson was throwing fucking behind the back passes down court. Like, who the fuck does that? I've never seen no shit like that in my life. I'm a little nigga like, who the fuck? Get on the court at recess and you throwing that shit on the kickball field. Like,
nigga, I know y'all niggas is weird on conspiracy theories, but I heard some shit that somebody made Magic bow out to NBA, nigga. And it wasn't his stillness.
There's no conspiracy. No, there was no conspiracy. He caught the bug and he decided to retire.
So you believe
he was
it?
already old too. Like y'all niggas, yeah, like it was a prime Magic Johnson.
Yeah, like Magic was like 32 when he retired originally. Then he came back in like the mid 90s. You know, he was playing with Nick Van Exel.
And plus, nobody, like, remember also again, nobody wanted to get near him, especially, you know, because, you know, AIDS back then, it felt like if you coughed on him, you get AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Back then.
That's how niggas was acting like that. Like, they used to have people come and speak at us.
They basically gave him the Captain Planet treatment. Get him out of here. He's got AIDS.
Yeah, but that Dream Team was still magic as fuck. Though, just seeing that. Oh, and fucking bitch ass Christian Laettner should have never been on that team, nigga. That should have been Shaquille O'Neal.
Facts. He was always the damn like the odd man out. Like how the fuck he end up on that team?
Yeah, well, because because Duke won the fucking championship that year, I think. So that's why that nigga was, you know. So yeah, and you know, Christian Laettner was like everything. Like he was everywhere. So it was like, yeah, let's get it for a college boy spot. You know, instead of getting Shaquille O'Neal or something like that. So yeah, it was. Yeah, the shit.
Nah, that'd have been ridiculous. You didn't need David Robinson and Hakeem Olajuwon and Shaq on the team, nigga.
Well, no, that was Dream Team 2.
Oh fuck, my bad. I'm
Yeah.
the fucking you would have Shaq on that would have been crazy.
Yeah, no, I trust. Yeah, because I had all the Dream Team 2 basketball jerseys. Because shout outs to I think it was Bob's or something like it was Bob's or Marshall's. They used to have all them jerseys. This just used to be on discount and shit like that. I remember I had like 4 of them shits. You know, shout out because I think I had Reggie Miller's fucking Dream Team 2 jersey, man. Shout out to Dream Team 2, man. That was still a good fucking basketball team. They don't talk about them niggas at all, bro. Like like it's like they go from Dream Team into the fucking 2014 niggas.
LeBron, Kobe, Melo,
Yeah.
Durant. That was the team. That was the real dream team, nigga.
That 2008 Olympics was fire. This nigga Wade was balling his motherfucking ass.
That was the real dream team.
That was the team that was disgraced. Well, the 2014 was one disgracing themselves in the Olympics.
Yeah, I don't know who was on that team.
I don't think no one on the team did either.
The shit whack now too. These niggas need to update they roster now because the niggas that they sending out there can't win games, nigga.
Yeah, it was a whole thing when I think it was like a scrimmage or whatever that the Nigerian basketball team beat the American basketball team. I was like, what
like, come on, yo.
Like that really shouldn't happen in any, whether it's an official game or exhibition or any. That shouldn't really happen.
Even a pickup game, that shouldn't happen.
Nigga, that's like a team of girls coming on a pickup. Like you playing pickup, team of girls come up. Hey, we got next. Be like, all right, and them girls just come and skunk you real quick. You be like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah. Honestly, I've never seen a team of girls at the park and just start skunking niggas. You'll see one chick be balling. Like, because even the last week when we played basketball, we played against a chick and she ended up being on our team later. Like, so it happens, but a team full of chicks?
Yeah, she was trash and a hack.
Yeah, athletic, like motherfucker, the defense, like yo, Shorty was literally hanging on our arms and shit, like all the over movement, like oh my god, like this. She thought she was Dennis Rodman or something.
Yeah, I bodied that bitch. She couldn't get she could.
I think we both.
She couldn't do that shit on me. No, fuck that shit. I gave it a hip check real quick. Back up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nigga, you 6'4", like Shorty was like 5'11", nigga. Like she was taller than me. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, she was blocking your shit. No, I'm just
she was with some layup fouls, nigga.
I'm just playing.
But yeah,
but she was alright though. I've seen worse.
But yeah, I'm just looking at the time right now. I know I gotta probably go to bed
wow.
soon.
God damn! Like yo, I didn't even notice the fucking time on it. Like it was 1 o'clock, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
we was ranting, son. So
yeah.
I was like, damn, I know I gotta go to sleep soon. You know,
yeah, it's like 2 episodes with the review and then the rant.
Oh yeah, I'm chopping this shit up.
2 reviews, nigga. You had the Mortal Kombat shit. It didn't. We went into video games. The whole video game shit. Is
okay,
like crazy.
Real quick, 2 minutes, real quick. The Earl shit. What y'all say? 1 out of 10.
The shit was trash. Like you know,
that's just -1.
Yeah, it was a waste of production because there's no way. Like I don't know what this motherfucker thought he was doing with those beats, but he wasn't doing shit.
It was like a 6 or 7. Yeah.
For real?
6 or 7? Nigga, stop, nigga, dude, don't ever. Nah, nigga, they'll take that. That was no fucking 6 or 7.
It was better than Earl's last 2 projects. I give it a solid 7.
That shit was.
Listen. If you listen to his last project, it's not listenable. You can't listen to it because it's like rapping over AM radio. It was like fucked up. It was real fucked up.
And this shit was like spoken fucking word, nigga. Like
no, but Earl be spitting. Y'all just don't fuck with him, so y'all not into it.
Nigga wasn't even on beat. He wasn't even.
He wasn't on. Honestly, I'd rather hear the best of Blueface. Now, I'd rather hear Blueface and Silk the Shocker make a duet album than hear this nigga. That's how bad this nigga was trash. Like, I literally be like, okay, like he's right on potential if you get the right beats. Like,
Nigga just said, fuck coming in on this beat, fuck coming in on this. I'm gonna come in, fuck, when they drop the beat, I'm just gonna start coming in and start rapping. That's how it was.
Nigga
Like,
started rapping before they opened up the studio door. Nigga was
You know-
already like, yo, have me on record, nigga. Like, yo,
You know what's funny? My girl told me I was playing the song off the album. She was like, it sounds like he just woke up and started brushing his teeth and just started talking to himself in the mirror.
I did not. I must be the only
yo,
one.
perfect fucking description. Perfect.
I guess I'm the only one that hasn't listened to the Earl album. So
Do yourself
It's only 20 minutes. It's only 20 minutes, nigga. It's a good
Worst
listen.
20 minutes of your life.
Like wash dishes and listen to it.
yeah, no,
Nigga, the sounds of the clinking spoons and forks would be more entertaining. So fuck. Like, nah, like honestly, that shit is horrible. Like,
But
like,
all
this
right,
is
but
one
what
of those-
about Alchemist? Alchemist, the production.
no, the production
He-
was fine. This
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
Production
yes,
was cool, but you
yes,
could tell
was-
Alchemist ain't give him his best heat. Because he knew, like, yo, this young nigga gonna fuck these shits up. I ain't gonna give him my real beats.
well, I hate Alchemist being a go-to because not everybody's fits for Alchemist beats. So,
But listen, the rappers he goes to is Freddie Gibbs, the Griselda niggas,
His birthday was yesterday, so shouts out to him. He's one of my favorite producers.
and Earl. He goes to Earl. They match.
and I only
nigga.
kind of like the Freddie Gibbs when he go to him. Like all this other shit.
And him and Mac Miller used to kill shit too.
Wait, you didn't like the
Yeah, I'm not a Mac
the
Miller.
Currency, but you didn't like the fucking his shit with the
Oh, and Currency, yeah, him and Currency is magic.
the thing is that Freddie and Alchemist is cool, but I prefer Freddie and Madlib. So
yeah, me too.
That's a
yeah,
better-
Yeah, you're right.
Man, I just prefer Alchemist and Mob Deep. Like fuck all that.
Yeah, Alchemist and Mob. I
Yeah,
mean, come on, who doesn't like
Infamous
fucking?
niggas.
We gonna make it. We gonna make it. It's like one of the greatest beats of all time. To me.
yeah, like I said, like the production was cool. It was just wasted.
Damn, Miss Bitch, yo, it like Shuttleworth is below 5'11" feet tall. I'm 5'10". Like you say below 5'11", like I'm 5'7" or some shit. Like right, the bitch only had 1 inch height over me. Like the fuck, like God. Below 5, like 5'11" is kind of tall too, nigga. True.
Yo, Miss
It's
Bitch
like
is
a tall, short, medium nigga.
Yo, Miss Bitch be on one, but yo, let's wrap this shit up though, because else we're gonna digress.
Yeah, we'll digress. Hey, y'all tune in. Make sure y'all following us on all the platforms: TikTok, IG, YouTube. We're gonna be having more podcast episodes get uploaded and shit. More boxing content on the way. Soon as Rome Top 5 gets his fucking vocals in, we're gonna bless y'all with a crazy ass cartoon that's gonna be fire, filled with guest appearances and jokes, and just it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna really enjoy that. More articles, all that other shit on the way, more reviews, and hopefully boxing is pretty good this weekend.
There we go. Or at least have some fades, like some fade, some real serious fades in there.
Yeah, and I hope all the sports is good. I want my niggas to eat. Y'all have some good football games, and y'all had little basketball games and shit.
Yeah, sports is all the way up right now, nigga.
Yeah.
If you got something to watch, you can watch it.
Yeah, this is the time of the year where baseball, basketball, and football are going. So that's when
even hockey, nigga, catch you a little ice.
The best time of the year. The best time of the year.
Yeah. Oh, the worst of evil. Like, yo, all my people who watch the little Korean crime dramas, y'all check that out. The series just ended. The show was fire. It was real dope. So if you need something to watch The Worst of Evil.
There we go. AOP, man. So what are your final thoughts since you're in Florida right now, bro? What are your final thoughts?
Man, what's the deal with airline food? Nah, let me stop. But anyway,
All right, Steinfeld. This nigga.
Nah, Florida is good. You know what I'm saying? The weigh-in was good. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see Serrano. She ready. Danilo Ramos, she ready. You know what I'm saying? They creating history tomorrow. 12 minutes, 3 rounds. Sorry, 12 rounds, 3 minutes.
I was like, what the fuck?
3 rounds, 12 minutes.
12 rounds. And that'll be dope too. I'm cool with that.
Oh, that'd be fire.
12 rounds, 3 minutes. You know the hilarious thing was, I'll say this. Christy Martin was here, and she was kind of low-key offended because like when people would ask her, well, how do you feel about women making history with 3-minute rounds, like, and she was just like, oh, I wish fans would look up on the history of women's boxing because I was doing 3-minute rounds back in the day. I'm like,
She was.
oh. Yes, no, I know she was definitely offended. I mean, it wasn't 12 minutes, 12 3-minute rounds, but it was 3-minute rounds she was doing. But it is what it is. So, but shout out to Christy Martin, she was cool.
Yeah,
and
Christy
Layla
Martin,
Ali,
legend.
And Layla Ali will be in the building tomorrow.
Hey,
so that one I gotta chop it up with the legend tomorrow if I get the chance.
Yes, and have her drop Ring Gang Radio. Say this is Layla Ali, daughter of Muhammad Ali, and you're rocking with the best Ring Gang Radio. I gave you the script right there and then, bro.
All right, cool.
And then why did Shields duck you?
Oh my god!
We'll start it up again. Niggas like, huh?
So
that's what's up. I like that they were there though. That's good. Like everybody needs flowers.
Shadeja was there. She basically told me she's fighting Cruz next. So
word.
Okay.
So let's hope that's a good fight. So what I'm saying? It's hopefully it's a good fight tomorrow. So hopefully it'll convince the sanctioning bodies to give us more 3-minute fights for women. So,
well, convince the WBC because
they're the only ones that didn't do it that didn't sign off on it.
Oh shit!
Like no.
Yeah, and the funny thing is when I talked to a WBC representative last time I came to Florida, he was on some women shouldn't be fighting 3 minutes because the bone densities, they have smaller bones. I'm like, they're fighting each other. Like, get out of here.
So like he sounded more of a bitch than a bitch.
And he was like, well, and he's like, the WBC. I was asking him why the WBC doesn't like it. He's like, well, that's above my pay grade, but I will tell you that Mauricio is from Mexico and they are very traditional. They don't think women should be fighting 3 rounds. They prefer their women in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
wow.
What is?
I'm actually offended by that one.
I mean, that's real talk. That's real talk. You talking real shit.
I kid you not. He literally said they prefer women in the kitchen.
It's true, nigga. Only America's with all that shit.
Yeah, I like my bitches be able to fight. Fuck that.
Equal rights, equal lefts. I want to see equal rights and lefts from these women.
Equal plates and equal fades, nigga.
Exactly. So,
damn.
So let's hope for some good fights.
He actually said that to you. I'm just shocked. That's crazy. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but I've seen some of these women get brutalized in less than 30 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? So let's hope for a good fight. That fight should be good. That Foster Hernandez fight, they was talking cash shit. So I think that's gonna be a good fight. I'm hoping for that to be a good fight. So
hold on, that's tomorrow or Saturday?
That's Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Saturday.
Yeah, Shaki was talking
Saturday boxing. Damn.
Shaki was talking cash shit. So I'm hoping that's a good fight. But that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Ring Gang is the gang. So the only gang that matters.
Ring Gang. Yes, sir. Ayo, Pilot, what's your final thoughts?
No, I can't say much more. Everybody have a safe weekend. Stay safe, and we'll be back Monday. So be alive on Monday, please, and come back. That's all love. So
that's a safe after school special ass.
Talking about all these old ass cartoons got this nigga in the 80s like pilot
bringing the man in the school bus and shit. City
only you could prevent whack ass niggas on podcasts. It's like like, you know what, he's right. Like, I ain't gotta listen to these dumb motherfuckers. Like, yeah, salute Pilot. Like, fuck these niggas.
Hey, yo, Rome, your final thoughts?
Yeah, you already know what it is. Shout out the Bears, nigga. We got another win going away this week. Fuck Philly, nigga. Y'all niggas is trash. That Philly tush push, that shit is trash. Wait, they gonna outlaw it too, nigga. Wait till they get that shit up out of there. There go your quarterback sneaks. Fuck ass nigga.
See, I'm not. See, this nigga's team has the worst record of all the fan bases in this motherfucker right now.
No, 2-5. We on our way.
The worst record of this motherfucker fan bases in here, my nigga.
We on our way, nigga. You seen Taylor last week?
5.
Nigga, your team is until your team hits 500. Nigga, your team ain't even worth talking about, bro. You niggas is trash.
Oh, nigga, we got games to play.
Nigga, you're last place in your own division, and your division.
But hold on, how many more games?
No, we're not.
NFL 2 and
No,
5.
we're not. Minnesota's last place.
Really?
Yeah, they're trash. They score a lot of points, but they still lose.
Let me see what this shit is.
What are they like?
I think they're 1-5. I think they're 1-6.
Yo, you're absolutely in last place. Them niggas, yeah, they're 3 and 4, nigga. They won. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, how you mix up 3 and 4 and 2 and 5?
Nigga, your team is trash, bro. Like I told you, you're in last place of your weak ass division, bro. Like,
Damn, what's the Lions? The Lions been winning too?
Yeah, they're 5-2, nigga. They're winning.
Motherfucker, you just told me the other day, like you on football, like you follow and like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Your nigga.
To be fair, there is a winless team, right?
Yeah. Only the Panthers suck more than the Bears right now. Seriously.
Oh, so he just worse than
the Bengals.
Hold on. That's not.
No, the Bengals.
No, hold up. That's not true either. The Cardinals only have 1 win.
Yeah, but
Thank
they
you.
beat the Cowboys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
They
What
beat the
else?
Cowboys.
Who else, King P? Who else is worse?
After that, it's the Bears.
Hey Siri, show me the NFL power rankings. Fuck that.
That nigga just saying, like also like he expected to hear
Here are
like
the
2 other
standings in the
teams.
NFL from the current season.
Yeah, I got a South African Siri. I fuck with this bitch.
Basically, my team is on top of the NFL with either us or the Chiefs. After that,
Listen.
So it's
Cardinals 1-6, Panthers 0-6, Bears 2-5, Giants 2-5, Broncos 2-5, Titans 2-4. So we and Patriots 2-5. So we tied for last with a lot of niggas.
Hold up.
So stop.
Y'all niggas just sounded too proud about that.
Hold up. No. To be fair though, here's the difference. Difference is those teams have a better strength of schedule. You have a worse strength of schedule, meaning you guys are the Bears are losing to a worse team. So they are worse than the Giants and the Broncos.
Nigga, we lost a crazy game to the Broncos and we lost to the Packers on some fluke shit. We should really be 4-3, 4-2.
Shoulda. If we're fifths, we'd all be fucking.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga
Rome really
came
trying
alive.
Yeah, this nigga Rome really trying it with this whack ass team, yo. This nigga Justin Fields stinks and his whole team stinks. This nigga really...
Y'all niggas wanted to start talking about basketball because I feel like y'all ganging up on this nigga.
Damn, yo, that's crazy.
He brings it on himself. This nigga just said fuck Philly and my
Hey,
team.
okay. So the Bears are 29th in power rankings, nigga. So there's 3 teams worse than us, nigga.
Damn.
They got the Giants are worse than us.
LB, you gotta let Rome take the brow beating over his weak ass team, bro.
I mean, it's the home team. I mean, damn.
You gotta let him take.
But it's not. We don't get blown out. We score points. It's just not. We're just not consistent.
The Atlantic Orcas already.
We gave our all-star running back to the team in our division that's 5-2. Like, what is wrong with them? David Montgomery, listen, they drafted Jamar Gibbs and is playing David Montgomery like fuck that nigga.
I mean, the Bears front office has been notoriously shitty over the last couple of years.
Nigga, fuck you. Philly's lucky that they even made it to the Super Bowl, nigga.
No, they're not. Get out of here, nigga. Like, yeah, you can say that all you want though, but you know, like your team, like Philly will win another Super Bowl before the Bears do. That's for damn sure. Or even see one for that matter.
Damn.
That's hard.
That sounded personal.
Yeah, it's the truth though. I'm sorry though. You know how it is though. I like to be truthful, and that's the truth. That's you know, the Jets will win a Super Bowl before the Bears do, nigga. So like that's.
Oh, you wildin'. That's crazy. That's crazy.
King P ain't saying nothing too.
He knows it's true. So, but other than that, the only thing I have to say is though, fuck all the people that are trying to talk shit about Jonathan Majors appearing in Loki season 2. Like, yes, the motherfucker was framed. He didn't, like the bitch lied on him. The bitch got arrested today. All that shit. Like, but you try to confuse that for saying, oh well, this nigga sucks in here. Why isn't he arrested yet? You know, and just simply ignoring facts. So, nigga, fuck you. You know, I'm gonna continue for that. I'm gonna continue to support Loki season 2 and Jonathan Majors, and I hope he gets clear from that bullshit too, so he can be equally mad. You know, there's always, like I said, there's always some, fucking bleeding hearts. You know, they don't, they just want to believe, oh, he got domestic violence, nigga. He didn't get no domestic violence.
Yeah, no one don't want to apologize. And everybody's like, oh, apologize for what? No.
Yeah.
Your initial arrest was still correct. Fuck you, suck a dick.
Yeah, they won't even dismiss, even though the fucking the defense is saying we need more time, but now we're going to trial over for what? Like, niggas is like, this shit, they're really trying to ruin that black man's career. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, put that energy against DJ Envy. Shit.
Yeah, well, fuck DJ Envy. That nigga's going to jail for 100 years, nigga. Like,
Envy's innocent.
No, he's not going to jail for a couple of years, for 100 years, because he's cooperating. So.
Oh, so he's gonna go for what, 30 years, nigga, and be eligible for parole in 20
No, he's gonna talk.
No time.
He's gonna talk and give his boy 30 years, and he's gonna walk free and be cool.
Nigga, his career be over. Like,
listen, he's kept the same stance the whole time. He said, "Yo, I've never invested no money. I was just talking with the nigga. I was just helping you."
He damn says otherwise. Like, like, nah, man. Like, they don't even want to give the money back to that one nigga who died, and his father wants to use the money to take care of the dude, his grandkids. Like,
that big pun looking dude is fucking stupid. That man was in all them fucking videos with DJ Envy talking, and he ain't say one goddamn word. Then all of a sudden now, when everybody's, when he gets arrested, he goes on IG and just fucking says a whole bunch of shit. It's like, yo, shut the fuck up, just like you were doing before. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's making it worse, but he's making it worse for Envy too, because it's like, it's too much evidence. Like I know, like, you could cooperate, but nigga, he's doing some fucking Vic from Force cooperating. Like, yeah,
that nigga singing like a fucking canary, bro. Like,
you got to sing hard, but then after that, it's like, why would you want him on the show or any type of radio? Like, he violated payola. Like, you can't have scammers and people, or potential scammers, or alleged, or people, financial guru niggas who are paying you money to be on there, and then you don't tell people that this is a paid programming. This is, this was paid. This was a paid for segment.
Facts.
Like, and he did that several times. All of them niggas for years. So like that, dude. That shit don't get nowhere as big if he don't have them niggas on the Breakfast Club co-signing that nigga. Like, nowhere near. So that's why he need, like, I don't see how his cooperating could avoid all of that. Like, even if he need to do some type of time, fuck that. Him and goddamn the fake ass big Punisher looking nigga.
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, that, and and all the people hating on Jonathan Majors, man. Fuck y'all. Hope you get what's coming to you. But outside of that, man, salute to the whole squad. This is a good podcast. Salute to everyone in the comments and shit. And yeah, man, you know how it goes. Google us. We're everywhere, especially our webpage. And I did not have our banner scrolling. I forgot to turn that shit on. But you know what this is, yeah.
We on here for 3 hours and you ain't had a fucking banner. Send us money. What y'all doing? Yo, we need to get these likes up.
Yeah, like I say, if you like to donate to Ring Gang, Ring Gang, we have that PayPal. You see it right there. Ring Gang Radio is the handle. We trying to, if you want to support the cause, we're almost close to, again, the super chats and everything like that. So that's exciting. So yeah, man, just, keep liking our videos, commenting, subscribing, sharing them, all that shit. Cause, we do shit for y'all, cause we can all be friends. So yeah. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist, for King P, Bodega P, for Conscious Pilot, and for Rome Top 5, aka Chicago Win. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.